Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for an all-new double special show starring Christopher Gorges, Tiffany Barbee, and me, JB Lee. Let's get on with this show, Cupcake. I've been saying Cupcake a lot. I don't know what's up with that. I like cupcakes. I don't eat them very often. Chris, your feelings on cupcakes?
I love cupcakes.
See.
I eat them all.
I don't really care about cupcakes.
She does.
Like, I don't seek them out in any way, shape, or form. And if they're at a party, I might say, maybe.
What about as a euphemism?
What, euphemism?
Euphemism, yes.
What do you mean? Like, what kind of euphemism? Like, for a willy?
All right, everybody. Welcome to Double Special Wednesday night, rainy Wednesday night here in Tampa, Florida. Thanks for joining us. We got a little late start because of the weather. It's thundering around here, and there's rain flying all over the place. We got a great show lined up for you tonight. A little bit later on, Alex Wadsworth will be calling. Everybody hates this guy that I know. We're going to have him on the show and find out why everybody hates him.
Yeah. Everybody hates Nolan.
I don't know what it is.
Alex.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some videos we've been putting up. We'll talk about Tiffany almost busting her ass a little while ago. That was awesome. That was fantastic.
That was funny.
Dude, it's pouring rain here. And if you live in Florida, you know when it rains, it comes down in buckets at some points, right?
Yeah, lightning capital of the world right here, baby.
That's right. We don't mess around. And Tiffany pulled up, and it's pouring down rain, and she tried to wait it out in her truck.
I did. I was like, I'm going to wait. And then I'm like, this thing's not ending. It's still pouring.
I'm going for it. She takes her heels off. She's in this mini skirt, comes flying out up to the garage. Now, I have a very smooth garage surface, and when it's splashed with water, it becomes almost like an ice rink.
Yeah,
it was like an ice skating rink.
Well-polished concrete.
When she came in, she looked so proud because she's like, I beat the rain. I didn't get too wet. And then she started like skiing across the middle of the floor. I had to catch her before she split her noggin open.
Saved me. Thank goodness Chris was in the garage. Like, I would like to think I would have fallen all right because I'm a black belt and I'm trained to fall.
Mm-hmm.
But
On a mat.
but seriously, Chris saved me. Like, thank goodness. Like, Jordan and Crystal, I don't think would have helped at all. Like, they would have just laughed at me being on the ground. Like, there was no, like, Jordan, I didn't even see his arms go out. Like, Chris caught me.
I was on the other side of the room, first of all. I was, like, at least 5 feet farther away.
You didn't even step
Well, she would have got there
forward.
soon enough. If I had not stopped her, she would have ended up in your lap.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Dude, she looked like what's
you
that
basically
guy?
had her saved before I could actually get there.
She looked like Apollo, that speed skater, coming in the garage, like all bent over.
It was like a cartoon.
Trying to win a medal.
It was like I was a bad guy on Home Alone, and I was slipping across
Until I helped
the
her.
ice. Yeah,
I'm skinny. Listen, I'm skinny, but I'm wiry.
Chris saved my life.
These little spindly arms. Thanks for joining us. The phone number, as always, is 727-475-6139. I'll say that slower, 727-475-6139. If you want to give us a call, give a little bit. Got a few things to talk about. Later on in the show, we will play one of our comedy correspondents' new songs. I love this song. It's called "You Got the Best of Me."
Well, it's actually a collaboration between two of our correspondents.
It's the balls. It's pretty cool. And we'll talk about some other things. We'll talk about some projects we have in the works, and also some things as always coming in the weeks to come locally with comedy. And
but first, it's time for that time.
Yes.
Everybody's favorite time.
Which is go ahead. Yeah, okay.
Check in.
Not my favorite.
Check in.
All
right. Fox Network apologizes for having National Beheading Day on the day some dude got beheaded.
What
Check
the hell?
in.
Fox News had National Beheading Day?
Apparently, well, not Fox News, Fox Broadcasting Network for their show Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the same. Just before that news came out, they decided it was National Beheading Day and put stuff like this on Twitter.
Oh, my God.
So
Headless Day? Hashtag Headless Day.
Yeah,
Holy
happy
Christ.
Headless Day from Sleepy Hollow.
Holy Christ.
Yeah.
So do you think someone saw that and thought,
How
then
could
we
they
should
not?
behead somebody?
No.
Like, do you think that's what caused it, or just
No.
was a coincidence?
No, they explained what caused it right before the
Yeah,
beheading.
it was a coincidence, but
It's awful. What's happening at Fox? Are they completely brain dead over there?
The National Beheading Day campaign was in reference to the show's Headless Horseman character, but it backfired, obviously.
I bet it did.
We apologize for the unfortunate timing of our Sleepy Hollow Headless Day announcement. They keep saying it, too.
I know. Yeah. They're like, we'll get our digs in while we can. No, it's if you don't know what's going on in the news, Tiffany, you know why this is awful? You know what the beheading thing is, right? That's going on.
Well, you just said that someone got beheaded.
Who? You don't know who got beheaded? Do you? You don't. Click on-
Putin?
No.
Oh, my God.
Putin did not get.
Obama?
I'm sorry.
No. No, you know how hard it would be to behead both those people. First of all,
That would be really
Okay, I bet.
quite an amazing
Was it
event
one
in
of
world
our-
history.
wouldn't it, dude?
Yeah.
Was it one of our reporters
Not only
or
to
something?
hold on, not only to get to make an attack on the president, then to get to the president and
Yeah.
then behead
The
him.
presidents of two superpowers of the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
but seriously, was it
And,
like?
and one of them rides a horse. So
Yeah.
how are you gonna get him?
He fights tigers with his bare hands. How you think you're gonna behead that?
yeah, and
who
the other guy's
rides a
Russian.
horse?
The other guy's Russian.
Putin rides a horse?
Really?
All right, wait.
U.S. journalist
Hold on, wait,
Steven
stop.
Sotloff.
Yeah,
I wanna-
Oh God, I can't sit here and wait for
Okay,
it to
so
guess.
it was a journalist.
Yes, it
That's
was a
always
journalist.
Two
they
journalists.
love to do journalists, don't they?
Well, yeah, it sends a message.
Yeah.
Those guys, and they're easy to get because they're all over there. I mean, for the most part, they're
That's a
wandering around in the
dangerous
middle of it all, trying to document it.
And meanwhile, the entertainment guys are making fun of everybody.
Ugh.
Dicks.
Well, no, again.
It's very poor timing.
Say what you want. I know a lot of people defend Fox for their news and everything, but this just shows how this network is completely out of touch with how people might react to things. I don't think any of those people think over there for the glow. I don't get it.
It was terrible. All right, check in.
Hmm.
Senior Italian politician believes he's been a victim of an African curse.
Who does?
Check in. Italian minister Roberto Calderoli.
Holy
He
crap.
sparked outrage recently when he called the Italy's first black minister an orangutan.
Nice.
Yeah, has since said that the minister's father has put an African curse on him. He is considering asking the Pope to recommend an exorcist.
Go for it. I say let him do it. Get the
Yeah.
exorcist. Does the Pope even do that, though? They have people to do that. The Pope's not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it personally.
Yeah, no. Pope's not going to be like in the room in the exorcist. Oh, Dominus. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but
The power of Christ compels you.
But
Guy's like
supposedly,
90.
yeah, after the curse was laid on him, he has had 6 surgical interventions, the death of his mother, fractured bones, and just a week ago, he discovered a 6-foot snake in his kitchen.
Oh, that's the devil.
Yeah.
A 6 foot. That's not even a big snake.
So 2 friends gave him a lucky charm to supposedly to possess mystical healing powers.
I would love to see that
Yeah.
thing. 2 days
but
later.
2 days later, it broke in half by itself.
I don't believe that for a second. He probably broke it and said, I need to run with this more.
Also, a wizard told him that terrible forces are acting against him.
Jesus.
That's awesome. Just
I
because
know.
he called someone an orangutan.
Here's the thing, though. This guy is an Italian politician.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is running Italy, and he's completely, obviously, out of his mind. What is it? What is a surgical intervention, by the way?
Surgery?
Well,
don't
why
know.
do they call it intervention, though? Why don't they just say surgery? Why do they say intervention? They make it seem like
He was on
like a
drugs.
group. No, they make it sound like a group of family members got together and decided, you need to get your kidney out. We've all talked about it. Your kidney needs to go.
Or maybe he gets surgeries.
We're doing this because we love you.
Yeah.
Okay. What is his name? Yeah, Roberto. Roberto, listen. You got to get that glute, augmentation that you need.
That hangnail, it's too much.
or he's addicted to getting surgeries and they're like intervening.
I don't know. That's just ridiculous the way they word it. But that's again, that's crazy people, man.
It is.
Unbelievable.
Check in. 6 bicycle riders in Norway mistake laundry detergent for a sports drink. Check in.
Do they work at Fox? What
No.
does that even mean?
They received samples of Omo Active Sport, the laundry detergent I've seen here, thought it was a sports drink and started chugging it.
They didn't smell it?
I don't know.
Who doesn't? What?
Yeah. She's like, what is wrong with the Norwegians? Why
I
don't they
always
smell things?
before I eat them.
They ended up. Oh my God! Listen to the way this starts.
Yeah.
6 riders ended up clean inside and out at a Norwegian mountain. Oh my God!
Did they die?
No, they probably went to the
No.
hospital.
We were informed that it is not dangerous to one's health to drink around a deciliter of detergent. What the hell is a deciliter? It's strange foreign measurements.
A deciliter.
deciliter. It produces some foam, and it is natural that one will experience some discomfort
Ugh.
for some time after. Yes, Tiffany.
yeah.
I don't. So, but you think one would have drank it first, and the other ones would have been like, "Oh, that's not good." They all drank at the same time.
Probably.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe they weren't
They're like, 1,
next.
2, 3, go.
No, but maybe they weren't all in the same pack. Maybe it was 6 different riders, and one guy picks up, he goes down there, he drinks it, and he's like, "What the hell?" And then 5 minutes later, somebody else gets one.
To be fair, though, you get
That's
something.
funny.
It's you're like riding a bike. People are handing out drinks, cups of water left and right, and you get something that says "Active Sport." I don't know.
I'm looking at that bottle. I'm thinking, it's got the wide cap that you can pour into. So
Yeah.
that right there says detergent to me, or some sort of a cleaner. But go back to the story, because the event boss. This is what he said. This is how sexist this guy is. 80% of our participants are married men. That's what the event boss Joe Gunner said. He told this news thing. From this, we can conclude that married men would not know what Omo is. I
Yeah.
mean, come on, honestly.
Well, in Norway, the women do laundry there.
That's
apparently.
ridiculous.
Might be different in
I
Norway.
like to do laundry if I'm in a relationship. That's my job.
Yeah. Okay. That's my job.
It's fun.
Check in, check in. Deadly caterpillars, well, stingy, very painful caterpillars, maybe not deadly, are infesting Florida. Coming your way. Check in.
Why does that not surprise me?
All right.
What is the name of the caterpillar?
Fat furry caterpillar.
Oh my
right
God!
there.
Look, it's a
Look how
tribble. What is that thing?
cute.
I don't know. I can't even remember if I got the name. It's the puss caterpillar.
That's I hate this
Yeah.
state.
But he calls it.
I know.
The
so
sting is
gross.
worse than that from a bee, jellyfish, or even a scorpion.
Really?
Can cause vomiting, convulsions, and a drop in blood pressure.
Good gravy.
And so they're becoming more prevalent this time of year. I've
You know,
seen those before too. I know.
I've seen like those stuck on the on branches and stuff, like
Yeah.
cocoony type things, but I didn't know they were actual.
I've never wanted to actually touch one.
Well,
but-
that's what I'm saying. If you look at the picture, that's not something I would go, let me feel. I want to brush that. No, I don't want to be anywhere near that. That looks just
Yeah.
freaky to me. It looks alien.
But so they also fall out of trees.
Well,
So that sucks.
okay.
Yeah, you're screwed then. It's like literally nothing you can do when it falls out of the tree at you.
It's like a Star Trek episode. Every
Uh-huh.
part of it is
Yeah.
wrong. So does it like it's not? It just falls because it just
Yeah,
falls.
you
or
just
is it-
happen to be in the wrong place at the
Oh,
wrong time. I
Okay,
guess.
so don't walk under trees, basically.
Yeah, stay away.
What kind of trees did
All
they?
trees.
All trees. If you see a
No.
tree, you can assume it's filled with deadly caterpillars.
Yeah, don't walk
Mhm.
under it. Give it a wide
Yeah.
berth. Stay away from the branches.
That's why fire is our friend.
Stick to garages. No, wait, you can't do that either. You can't stick to garages either.
Yeah, you'll slip and die. Everything is deadly. Everything will kill you now.
Is that it?
Yeah, well, I'm afraid of caterpillars. All right.
Okay. You're
Check
afraid-
in, check in.
I wasn't, but I
I
am now.
used to play with caterpillars.
Well, go ahead. There's furry ones around.
I hate the green ones though that come out of the trees at you. You know those.
What do you mean at you?
I like
They
the
like
wormy
hang down
ones.
from the trees, and as they see you walking towards them, they literally lower themselves to just face level, so you can walk right into them.
That's ridiculous.
I've seen it happen.
Oh, come on.
I swear to God, a leprechaun. They're not the deadly poison ones. They're just little green annoying ones.
Yeah, apparently those just fall out of the trees on you. Jungle
Check
snake.
in, check in. Russia's Channel 1 uses Team Fortress 2 poster thinking it's World War I propaganda. Check in.
You see, again, the people that are running some of these countries
Yeah.
are they it's like they're living like 100 years ago. Like, how could you not look at that and go, it's a style of art, but not obviously. That's so
Well,
ridiculous.
according to the program, the crude posters were created by the United States Committee on Public Information for World War I. It was this poster right here. It says, "Soldiers eat babies." That's a fact. Join Teen Demo Man today. It's just typical American stuff. So, it's this guy right here from Team Fortress 2.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yeah. So that's what Russians believe that Americans use for propaganda purposes.
Do you think that maybe Team Fortress might be doing a little bit of that on the sly with their characterizations and some of the characters?
Not
in, the
in
games?
World War I, they weren't.
Well, not in World War I, but now, kind of,
It's kind of iffy because most of the characters are foreign too. There's a Russian dude, an Australian dude, French dude, a couple of Americans.
lots of dudes.
dudes. They're all dudes.
Yeah, this is Jordan's. If you don't know, this is Team Fortress 2, and
This is the
Jordan
bread
plays
game.
this. Yeah, Jordan
bread
plays
game.
this incessantly. I
Yeah.
play Battlefield. That's my game. Tiffany plays whatever. She likes FIFA. I think that's probably
Oh
one of
yeah,
yours.
Play
I really
Sims.
like playing FIFA. No, I haven't played Sims in like 2 years. I think Sims 4 is coming out though, so I'll probably figure that out for a little bit.
So what are they going to do about it? Are they upset
Nothing.
about
It's,
it?
it's Russian TV. They don't care.
No, but I mean, they commented about it and they're upset about it, and that's it. I mean, do they?
Well, no, it's just people are laughing at this TV station for thinking that something created by a Finnish dude in 2009 was an actual propaganda poster from World War One.
These people, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's not that. I mean, I guess it's funny, but it just shows how out of touch people are
Yeah.
that are running countries.
Or that, like, how underpaid, like, the little intern putting together the graphics for some story is.
Well, that's true. Too.
Yeah, doesn't care. Whatever. All right, last one. Check
Yep.
in, check in. People in Sneed do meth and then hallucinate home invaders for 12 hours.
Sneed's, Florida. Again,
Yeah.
a Florida story.
Oh, yeah, we got to end with Florida.
Good God.
Jackson County Sheriff's Office responded last Sunday after reports that 3 people were screaming out of a home, claiming to have been taken hostage. The authorities arrived at the residence, were told that the 3 supposed victims 18, 21, and 30-year-old. They had been taken hostage for several hours.
Oh, my God.
Police soon discovered that the group had, in fact, hallucinated while on meth.
Nice.
Douglas said she had been stabbed by a suspect, but authorities said she only had a light scratch on her abdomen that was self-inflicted.
Show me who
Here's
these morons
the two,
are.
yeah.
Which one is the 30-year-old, do you think?
I'm assuming
The
the
guy
dude
on
on the
the
right.
right.
The guy that looks like he's half asleep?
Yeah, they all kind of
Oh, my God, dude.
Numerous windows were shot out and holes were shot in the walls. They
So-
completely removed a large rear window from the house on the second floor, and they threw the bathroom sink at imaginary attackers.
Holy Christ. Chunks of sheetrock, wood, firearm parts, and anything they could tear out of the residence was thrown outside, including the toilet, which was ripped from the floor, dude. That's some good meth right there. They're
Yeah.
smoking that is some Breaking Bad meth right there.
Yeah, so then they also, of course, found the meth lab inside.
Oh,
They
was
didn't-
there a meth lab in
yeah,
there?
Yeah, they didn't throw the meth lab out.
No,
And they, keep that inside. Say that.
yeah, don't fight the attackers with flammable liquids. Throw the toilet at them. That's funny, dude. People are morons. I swear
but
to
yeah,
God. And a lot of them live in this state. It just drives me
It's one of
insane.
those horrible places, like where your property is just all isolated and terrifying.
Holy Christ. You're listening to Double Special. That was Check In.
Check in.
The
Equal
phone-
points for all. Congratulations.
Good-
You're
that was
all
a good
winners.
check-in.
You're all winners today.
Tiffany's just glad she's alive. 727-475-6139 is the number. At 9:30, we'll have Alex Wadsworth be calling on the phone to talk to us. A little bit later, we're going to play a Petchra Chelli song, which is really funny. We'll talk about the food challenges we've been doing. We've been doing some short videos. You've seen them on Facebook and then on YouTube. We did the nasal napalm challenge. Now, we've done challenges in our show in the past, but we've just been kind of chopping up some of the old ones. We're going to throw those out there.
Yeah.
But we decided to do short, quick. This was Jordan and Crystal's
Crystal.
idea
Yeah.
to do short, quick food. So far, it's been food challenges.
Mostly food. Yeah, we don't. We're not like into doing actual physical stuff like jumping jacks or anything.
That's because it's Crystal and Jordan's idea.
Yeah, no
like if
sport
Chris
stuff.
and I were thinking of stuff, we'd be like more physical. and
Yeah,
were
but
just
you
like,
haven't.
"Let's
You haven't
eat."
thought of anything. So there.
I've thought of a lot of things. Thank you very much.
Doing what? Yeah,
It was
but
my
all-
idea to get the clamps. It was yeah. Come on.
No, I bought the clamps.
Yeah, my idea to get them. You're
no,
the one that purchased them.
it was
I'm
my
the one
idea.
that brought it
Oh,
up.
don't you steal my clamps idea.
for Christ's
the
sake.
electric dibble clamps was all me.
I don't
Okay,
want
so
to
you can
have
check out
anything to do.
you can check out the videos. Some are really the last one they did was the triple atomic wing challenge from Quaker Steak, Oil and Loops restaurant. They
Yeah.
ate really, to me, it should have been more wings, but it was 3, and they were
It
pretty
was-
hot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't want to like try 2 orders and then sit here for like 15 minutes
Right.
throwing up.
The payoff at the end was Crystal trying to down a whole glass of milk and
Oh,
then
that
spitting it
was
all over, and that
hilarious.
was not staged. We did not plan that. She just gagged at the end of the bit there and spewed milk everywhere. It was all over the television. All
I
over the
can
house.
show that if you want to see that.
Jesus, yeah, that was. I put it
That was the cartoon version.
Spittoon. I named it.
Spittoon.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can check out the video online. It's very funny. So we'll do some other things and have those in the work and do some video stuff. Tiffany, I wanted to mention that I saw you at the club this weekend and you were MCing, and you completely changed what you do as an MC. It was very interesting to see.
Yeah, I've been experimenting.
With what? Meth?
No.
You still have a toilet in your house?
What?
No, I would never do drugs. I'm scared of them. I didn't even remember. I didn't want to mix my allergy medicine with the alcohol on Labor Day weekend. Everyone's like, "Here, have a strawberry daiquiri." I'm like, "No, I had allergy medicine. I can't mix it."
I'm hopped up on the Claritin.
I'm like, I can't. But no, yeah. So I was trying some new, more crowd work and different stuff like that, and some different jokes.
Aside from the jokes and what you were saying, your energy was jacked up to another level, which was nice, almost to like a parody level. Like you almost, I don't mean this in a bad way, but you were like, "Yay!" It was very. All I could hear the whole night was like you going beans. You were just very excited, which is important and is part of being an MC. I'll be giving an MC class at Snappers in the next month or so to teach people how to MC. I'm not teaching people how to do comedy. I'm not getting into that. I think it's a very solitary thing. I don't think people can teach it, but you
Yeah.
can teach somebody how to host a show, with the correct way to host a show.
I'm totally gonna check out that class, of course. But yeah, Snappers is picking like some house MCs. I'm one of them. They want you to do it, and then Bob Burr, of course, that was here last week with the Magic,
Mhm.
and then they're gonna pick like maybe 2 of the people that you train to jump in as well. It's too bad Jordan doesn't step up. He would be great.
I
Even
could
Bob
do it.
said that. I said, too bad Jordan doesn't get some stuff together. Take
I've
his
got
class.
some more. I've got some more material.
What material?
I got a thing on body wash.
Oh,
Not your thing on body wash.
You really
Totally
wrote a
different.
joke on body wash.
It's not about scents, though. It's about packaging. Totally different.
Okay, I'll go with that. It's just interesting. That's all.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's almost gonna be like yours, except for like some of the wording will be changed.
No, if anything, I stole your body wash bit for my e-cig bit.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because now I can vape body wash basically. I always wanted to taste some chick's shampoo. Now I can do cucumber, mint, melon, blah blah blah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's not a good. I'm not prepared.
Shut him right down. No, I didn't mean it that way. I just got confused with what you were trying to say. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to seeing more of you doing the MC thing
Yeah.
and do the class.
I
It'll be
have
fun.
like quite a few more shows booked before the end of the year. So
You were really jazzed. You made it a lot of fun. And even though you were doing crowd work, when you got to somebody and it was obvious that you weren't going to get, you were like, awesome. And you just moved in, and it was good. It was fun. You were just connecting for a second or two, and that's really what it's all about. You don't have to get into it. You don't have to do a bunch
I'm
of
trying to
crappy
be like you.
There was a thing on Reddit the other day I was going to try and show it to you. It was like a clip of Don Rickles at a roast.
Oh, my God.
But it was amazing crowd work. Some of the best I've ever seen.
Oh, he was incredible.
Yeah, just ripping on people at tables randomly. It was amazing.
Yeah, dude. Don Rickles was no joke. No joke at all. I love doing crowd work, and it does get to where you're picking on people, but I don't know. Some of us are able to do it where it's not. Like Don Rickles just flat out mean.
Oh, he was so mean.
But after the
I
third
never
or
want to
fourth-
see you again.
You're
That's like
right.
how he started out.
Yeah, exactly. He let you know right off the bat. I don't like you. That was, and there was like, oh, okay. That's really what it is. If you start out nice and then you start getting that way, like I know a friend of mine, I'm not going to mention his name, but he starts out kind of nice and cutesy, and then he just gets, he goes real mean, angry, and people they don't know how to gauge that, I think.
See, I want to talk to the crowd and play around with them, but I don't want to be mean to anybody. I can't imagine ever being mean, but I want to be funny and joking.
It wouldn't work for you because you are like a big cutie.
What
you're
works,
like a powder puff girl.
What would
up
work
there.
for you is like total disdain for the audience from the very beginning.
No, what works for Tiffany is kind of her unique perspective on things because it's like Tiffany world. It's like her own thing, and she has very unique opinions about things. But in the same time, she's very friendly and, like I said, almost upbeat to the point of like nausea.
Yeah, that's the nicest
It's
you'll
almost
ever
like,
see me
ugh.
is on stage.
I'm like, ugh. But it works beautifully for what you're doing up there. And people are like, I'm telling you, you weren't killing laughter, but they were like, they were just so happy. They're like, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
They didn't even know what it
everybody
was.
liked me. Everyone liked me and talked to me afterwards.
Exactly.
That's
So I'm
the
looking for
point.
that. We do have some sad news, though. A couple weeks ago, we did do a story about, Jordan brought it up about geckos
Sex geckos.
that had been sent into space to study their sexual habits in zero gravity. What country did that? Was that us?
It was Russia.
It was
Yeah,
Russia.
I thought it
Again,
was
Russian
Russia.
sex geckos.
freaky, right.
Yeah.
So they shot them up. This is like, what, a couple months ago?
Yeah, they went up there and then they lost contact or they couldn't get full control of the capsule. So everyone was wondering.
And didn't they get it back, though?
Yeah, they finally got it back. The sex geckos, everyone, they got recontrol. Everyone was happy. They could
Sweet.
possibly live.
Sweet.
And then they died.
They died.
Yeah.
Cause of death?
They think the heating system failed and they froze to death in the vastness of space.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's
Can you imagine them humping together? Like, we must hump to save warmth. Like, you remember there was an episode of Taxi where Latka had to do a chick in the back of Taxi?
No. What episode was that?
There was an episode,
The
yeah.
lost X-rated tapes?
Yeah, like they slammed it to a snowbank and the window broke and the lady goes, we're going to die here unless we have sex. So Latka had to climb in the back seat and bang the lady.
I got to find that episode. I've never seen that episode.
I don't remember that.
Leprechaun had happened.
I believe you. I just got to find it. So they died in the vastness of space. And
Yeah.
So now are they going to come back and they're going to retrieve the dead gecko bodies?
I guess so.
Jeez, that's awful. I mean, I guess if you're having sex, I guess that's the
Yeah.
way to go out. But I mean, you're a gecko. You don't have any control up there, and if something breaks, you can't fix it.
Yeah.
You're a gecko. You got no way to fix it. You just got to deal with whatever. And then you're in space. How far were they? Are they orbiting the Earth?
Yes.
I don't know if they sent them like straight out and shot them out to Mars or whatever the hell. Who knows?
There was no human on the ship at all.
No.
It was a very small thing they shot up. It
Yeah,
wasn't like a
no, when
big,
they put
huge thing.
humans on there, they spent a little more money on the heaters. Dude, just a few bucks.
Yeah, they put the one from Walmart. They're like,
Yeah.
this will be fine for now. We'll see how it works out.
Right.
So that's the sad news. The other
Yeah.
sad news is that a comic, I don't know if I should mention his name or not, will not come on the show. He's in town. We had some beef with him. He came on the show a couple of years ago. I've been trying to get him back on. He's still pissed at us.
Not me.
He won't do it. Yeah, but he's yeah.
He doesn't like you by association.
I
though.
think so.
Yeah.
I'm not. That doesn't.
Mhm.
I think that would be true.
Yep.
Yeah, he's kind of a big baby brat.
Big baby brat. He's a baby brat. So yeah, he won't come on the show, and
He's too busy stealing names.
yeah. I'll just say it. Tim Kidd, if you're out there, for some reason, if anybody's listening that knows Tim Kidd, tell him to call the show. I want to talk to you. I want to talk about what happened and find out if there's some other reason why you can't possibly be around me. You're like one of
So
I have so many
ridiculous.
friends, and I even made up with one of my nemesis here in the last week.
Yes, you did. I saw. It was nice.
That's right.
We
Shout
all
out to
bonded.
Yep. Shout out to Catherine Maloney Larson, who I talked to at the Labor Day party at Laszlo's, and we kind of buried whatever hatchet there was. I didn't really have a hatchet. I mean, I shouldn't say hatchet because it makes it sound like we had like some thing going on. I think just some misunderstanding and whatever. Maybe she hung out with
Yeah,
Tim Kidd.
we had all fun talking this weekend.
Well, and here's a person I don't have history with, and so we managed to, fix it. And then the guy that I do know for a long time just can't,
It's so
for some
weird.
reason, let it go. That's
He's
a very odd.
unreasonable. He won't even talk about
He's
it.
inconsolable. No, I let it go. But if he can call up, it's only good for our listeners to have, especially if he's going to call it and be a dick about it. I mean,
Yeah.
call up, man. We'll talk one way or the other.
We'll talk, man. We'll hold hands.
Yeah, you should come back and hang out here because I think there's going to be a grow house here pretty soon. We got a grow house in the neighborhood.
Lake Wales.
What's
He's
a
so
grow
excited about it.
house?
You don't know what a grow house is? Think
It's
about
a
it. What do you
house
think
that
it is?
grows things
Yeah, exactly. A house that grows things.
like children.
I
Or
was
little
thinking-
baby houses.
For some reason, I was imagining Cabbage Patch Kids. I don't know
Ah.
why, but I know that's. And then you said babies, and I was like, ooh, that's what I was thinking. Oh yeah, I remember you guys talking about yesterday the Lakeland thing.
At the meeting we
or
had
Lake
where you were
Wells.
sitting right here?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jordan was like all like putting it up on the computer. It's
Yeah.
about the drugs.
It's not about the drugs. It's about medicinal marijuana. It's not about
And-
drugs.
And a specific strain called Charlotte's Web.
Right. Have you heard of Charlotte's Web?
Yeah, that book is nice.
Uh,
That
Nice.
book is nice. Charlotte's Web is a specific strain of medicinal marijuana that helps kids that have seizures, kids that are having
extremely
ailments.
low THC level as well.
So
So
weird.
Right. Doesn't get you high, but it has the components that treat. What are the disorders that they're treating with it? It's
have some seizure diseases and such, I think.
yeah, Parkinson's or
Epilepsy,
whatever,
yeah.
epilepsy. Anyway, so yeah, they're gonna have a grow house here in Lake Wales. Now Jordan is all excited about it, which is funny because he doesn't have any of those ailments. So it's not like he can go get a prescription for it.
It's more that I'm just amazed that I've even, after the 80s and growing up through that, and drugs are bad, and just say no and all that, that we're even actually at the point now where they can legally, think about growing that. I mean, it's a done deal.
And giving it
It's
to
gonna
kids.
happen.
Well, but
Yeah.
haven't they been able to? Drugs have been, or not drugs, but marijuana, medicinal marijuana has been around, and people have been using it for quite a while.
Well,
You have to
no.
jump through a few more hoops, I think.
Back until California and the states started approving it there, it was I think there were only like 30 people in the U.S. are approved. So
Well-
it was more than a few hoops. It
Well,
was-
don't get your hopes up because they're not going to bust out their recreational license anytime soon. It's just not going to happen. I wish
you
it
never
would,
know,
but
man.
I do.
South Carolina's now looking at legalization.
Well, we don't
It's-
live in South Carolina.
Yeah,
this
but-
state is. I'm telling you, this state is like the curmudgeon, freakazoid state of the country.
Until it comes to money and tourist dollars. And once money's involved, they'll switch around.
Money's always been involved. They've been ignoring it up to this point.
Yeah,
They're
well-
ignoring how much money can be made.
But now, rich banker people are realizing, hey, we can make this money legit. We should do that.
I have a question for you. Was the Declaration of Independence printed on hemp paper? Do you know? Have you ever heard that factoid? Is that real?
Probably. I mean, that's what they use for paper.
I know. Well, I heard somebody talk about it on the radio, and he joked it off like, "Yeah, I'm not falling for that." I'm like, I bet you it's actually accurate. I mean, I knew they used a lot of hemp back then for a lot of different things.
Could have been flax.
Paper,
I don't
flax
know.
paper,
Parchment. No, they didn't.
parchment. Who the hell knows?
No, hemp was, widely used for all sorts of purposes back then. So, sure.
Okay.
It's a good industrial crop.
You're not going to convince anybody in Florida that. I'm telling you.
No.
It's not going to replace the sugar crop here. It's not going to happen.
Wow.
Listen, I'm on your side. I'm just saying. I know people are like, yay, yay, but it's like it doesn't do anything for me. And even if they legalize it, like you said the other night, your employer still has the right to go, you know what? I'll test you for that. And even if it's legal, I still have the grounds to fire you, especially in this state, which is a right to work state where they can fire you for no reason.
Yeah.
They don't have to explain anything.
Well, it's a good thing we're all drug and alcohol free.
I'm just saying, for the people out there that want to live their life, you can't.
Yeah.
It's not.
No,
They're
you
not going to
can't.
let you do it.
Just got to win the lotto and hope.
Yeah, drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes. You can do those two things, but God forbid you actually have a pleasant time.
Actually, it's getting harder. CVS got rid of all their cigarettes today.
I know. I saw that. I
They
went
got-
into CVS.
got rid of cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go behind it, they've got it like all covered up, and there's just a big thing saying, "We got rid of them."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went into one CVS and they had like maybe an eighth of them were left, like, and they were all crappy brands. Like I'd never even heard of them.
305s.
Well, they're even crappier than that.
Oh,
Just
God.
stuff I've never even heard of. I'm like, I didn't even know this existed. But all the good stuff's gone. And they're like, you can have the licorice chocolate cigarettes. I'm okay for that. I think a lot of people would quit smoking if they just stopped selling them. I don't think people would go and try to get black market cigarettes the way they do some of the drugs. I just don't think they'd do it.
No.
Do you think they would put forth the effort to go
it
get a
depends
pack?
what kind of what alternatives you provide.
You'd have
If
to.
these are still legal, like e-cigs are still legal, then a lot of people would go to that.
Well, a lot of people already have.
Yeah.
But now they're trying to slam that down.
So now you have to go to the petrol station, the gas station.
At some point, we're gonna have to quit. I mean, yeah. Right now, you can get them,
Jordan
and you
is.
can go to any convenience store. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I don't think that like people that smoke pot. I don't think that cigarette smokers would go and get a pack of cigarettes every time they need one if they had to go to some dude's house and meet him around the corner at the park. You know what I'm saying?
You
They'd be
say
like,
that,
screw
but
it.
then I mean,
They'd say, "Screw
prisoners
it."
are still smuggling in cigarettes to jail, even though they're not allowed to have them, and so that's a lot more work than we.
Yeah,
do.
but it's a form of currency in jail. It's not
Huh.
gonna be a form of currency in the neighborhood.
You never know.
No way.
Hmm?
We're gonna be. What are you gonna be like? It's gonna be a prison show around my neighborhood.
Some people are really addicted to cigarettes, and then to quit, really, there's a lot of withdrawals and stuff. I remember my ex-husband when he was trying to quit. Gosh, he got cranky.
He beat you.
Did he beat you?
Oh.
Did he throw you
No,
against the
of course
concrete
not.
He
floor?
smacked you
He
around.
was a very nice guy. He would never do that.
He was like, "Oi!"
He was not weird at all.
Did he just say you're all right more often to bug you? Is that how he abused you?
All right. No, he just get really cranky.
Cranky how? Like over
I don't
what?
know, like a teenager on her period. I don't know.
Ooh, we got like a woman.
Yeah,
Dang.
just very like
Very
edgy.
sexist insult from Tiffany Barbee. there.
I don't remember. I just remember him being cranky, and then he would like start smoking again, and then quit and be cranky again. I'm like, just either quit or don't. I don't care.
You did care.
No, I didn't.
You moved to England. You cared.
I didn't care if he smoked. I don't care.
727-475-6139 is the number. You're listening to Double Special. If it's not Wednesday night and you're listening on a Friday night, then you're listening on the IRN Internet Radio Network, where we broadcast on Friday night, 8 o'clock, and then also Gear Radio Saturday mornings. You can check out a rebroadcast of the show. You can also check us out on iTunes, and we're on Stitcher and Spreaker and everything like that. Let's go ahead. I'm ready to go ahead and do Petchra Chelli's thing, and we'll take a little break while that plays.
All right.
And then on the back side of that, I believe Alex Wadsworth will be calling in to talk about the next Talkie Awards, which we have right here. This is a talkie that we won last year for, what did we win that for? Was it Best Comedy Podcast or whatever?
Some sort of thing.
I found out a couple weeks ago that we're not actually a podcast. We're a webcast because we do it live. We don't pre-record it.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I've heard.
By
All right.
who?
Did you want to set up this song at all? You gotta give it a little background.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Are you gonna? What are you doing?
I'm doing stuff. I'm
You
pulling
don't know
stuff
what
up.
you're doing,
I
dude.
know exactly what I'm doing.
All right, so one of our listeners is from England, and he's always kind of went back and forth with one of our other listeners who lives in Arkansas. His name is Travis Knight. He has his own podcast. It's a good podcast. He's an interesting, unique individual. He basically He basically does a talk show, kind of monotone. Our other listener, Petchra Chelli, took his poem and it is amazing because he called it a rap poem. I don't know how this is rap. I don't even know if it's a
'Cause
poem.
he's talking.
I guess. And juice it up a little bit, and I think you'll be pleased with the results. This is from Petchra Chelli and Travis Knight.
I was thinking while I was driving last night, just thinking about things and my life and everything, and everything that I've been through, and about relationships and everything. My last breakup, and this rap poem thing started to come together, and it's called "You Got the Best of Me." Go ahead and tell your mother, sister, and all your damn friends who didn't like me from the minute they laid eyes on me. Just what a bastard, an asshole, an SOB, prick, jerk, you name it, I've been to you and your kids. Tell them you've been comparing me to your ex-husband. I told your son the truth about me leaving. Him crying on the stairs haunts me to this day. A phone call doesn't make up for not telling them goodbye. Tell them all my faults, shortcomings, everything you didn't like about me, how I wouldn't change for you, everything I did wrong. Yeah, you got the best of me. You got the best of me. You got the best of me. Yeah, you got the best of me. Come to think of it, what did I do to make you happy? I can't think of one damn thing. So go ahead and tell them on Facebook, text message, Twitter. You must really get off on having this much power over a man, drawing me close enough, then pushing a man to a breaking point. Over the cliffs, silence on the way down. Hit rock bottom, knocked on my ass, get up, stand up. Pride doesn't care if she threw you away, like garbage on trash day. Don't tell them I moved 1,200 miles to be with you and make your every dream come true, like a white knight in shining armor on a white horse, but you got the best of me. Yeah, you got the best of me. You got the best of me. You got the best of me. So excuse me if I think you're the devil and want nothing to do with you or your wicked ways. Wicked memories of a prison sentence, out of place with no friends, under a mountain of pressure. Though we were together of the silence between us when we spoke, at me with an echo of my words falling on deaf ears. Going home was a guilt trip. Each passing mile was a mile further from my dreams, hopes, prayers, and all that I ever wanted in life. Clouded by a heavy fog of a February snowstorm on the interstate. Colder weather, that's all there ever was, cold. Don't tell them I moved 1,200 miles to be with you and make your every dream come true, like a white knight in shining armor on a white horse, but you got the best of me. Yeah, you got the best of me. Yeah, you got the best of me. Yeah, you got the best of me. Because I've been through so much shit. And with women, yeah, you got the best of me. If it's my fault, I admit that.
All right.
Yeah, that's You Got the Best of Me. Petchra Chelli, awesome job. Brilliant, as always. Travis, sorry, dude, but that's
Poor
goddamn funny. That's
Travis.
pretty funny,
Yeah.
dude. He matched it up perfectly. I wish I had the time to do that. I don't know how long it would take to do that, but yes.
Did Travis know when he said "you got the best of me" that it went with the song?
I doubt it.
Like he's like almost quoting the song. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I think it was a collaboration between the two. They've exchanged many messages. They become close friends, fast friends, Petchra Chelli and Travis Knight. They hold hands in the internet and walk through the fields of joyful digital love.
He hates
I don't.
him, I
Petchra
bet.
Chelli is the Quincy Jones to Travis Knight's Michael Jackson,
Yes.
as they make.
His Ike to his Tina.
Oh my
Travis
God.
really got burned.
What?
He got really burned by somebody, didn't he?
A lot of his
By a girl.
podcasts, you can tell he does not. He has a little bit of disdain for the opposite gender. That's for sure. I don't know if he's single, but I mean, a guy like that, you always see him trying to get a girl. Though they complain, but they're always trying to get a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people like to be in relationships a lot.
Well, you know what that's called, don't you?
Normal?
No, codependent. It's a codependency thing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have to be in a relationship, if you don't feel like you're complete without being with somebody, it's sort of like a
I feel like
codependency sort of
Well,
thing.
he's not like that.
I feel,
Who isn't?
Well, he's single a lot.
Travis.
He isn't codependent.
No.
I bet you part of him is though. That's why he's so pissed off.
No, I
Let's
don't
go
think
dependent
you're
with
wrong
our friend on the line, Petchra Chelli, live from England, calling in. State your name and purpose.
Can you hear us? He
He hung up on
Yeah,
me.
You deserve that. Why do you always do that, dude? You're such an ass.
He loves it.
Yeah, all right, he's
He
calling
loves
again.
it so much. Hey,
He's-
baby. Glad you called back, sweetie. Oh, we got an internet connection problem, maybe.
Damn it.
Oh.
Oh, he'll try again. He'll
No.
keep trying. We'll get him through. That was Petchra Chelli who did the song, and you can follow him on Twitter, and he's on SoundCloud, and he's all over the place, and he's working with Brad McLean on Brad McLean's. Was it a webcast, a podcast? I guess a podcast on Spreaker.
Yeah.
What is it called? It's called 30 Minutes in the Back Room.
Yeah.
I listened to a couple episodes, very funny, and they do a soap opera, Jordan, you'd be jealous, called Shipwrecked. Have you heard any of it?
Oh, no. Are they stealing my stuff? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. I don't know. No, I doubt that. But we played, what was it? Declared.
Detergentaria.
Yeah, we played our old Spanish soap opera that we did.
I can pull that up right now.
Well, don't play it now. I don't want to play it now. It's too long, dude. It's like 10 minutes long.
And it makes no sense.
It kind of does.
All right, let's see if this works again.
All right, good.
Petchra Chelli, live from England, baby. Talk to us.
Jesus, wow.
Watch your language. We're trying to get on the FM radio band.
Oh, what? You can't say Jesus in America.
Yeah, no. You can say that.
The
Just
other
not
one.
F word. It rhymes with buck.
Really?
All right, I wanted to comment on the song. Dude, brilliant job. Very funny.
Listen, I'll stop you. I did that like a year and a half ago.
Did you really?
You really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
that's
damn,
my bad.
Chris.
I'm not on SoundCloud.
Oh, my God.
I'm not
This is why we
hopping on
don't let
SoundCloud.
him on the internet.
I don't go on Sound. So what? So who else has heard it? Have you guys heard it? Any of you? Have
No.
you?
I
Okay.
liked
A year
it.
ago, he was telling us about Techno Viking.
It made me laugh, Chris.
Okay. I'm sorry if
Back when they first had the original Just Saying, he went on there. I don't know what he's thinking. Travis is like this guy that sits in his room, which he probably calls his office, and it probably looks like a garage. And he's sat there and he's thought, right, I'm going to express myself here. I've come up with a rap poem
I know.
about his ex-missive. It just didn't make any sense. It was about 5 minutes long as well. I had to cut a load of stuff out of it.
Oh my God, I got to go back and find that because that's
No, he got deleted. That's the thing.
Oh, damn it.
So, like, I reposted it to SoundCloud like the other week because Brad was thinking about it and laughing. He asked me to send it, and I thought I'll stick it on SoundCloud.
Well, it slipped through the cracks
But-
with me. I didn't hear it until a couple days ago, and it was really
Yeah.
funny.
We like it.
I didn't do it for the show. I did it to wind Travis up, and it did. He
Nope.
got really pissed off about it.
Oh no, I know you didn't do it for the show, but when I played it for Jordan, I didn't tell him that you did it. I just started playing it, and he thought Travis put it together, and he was amazed that Travis could do that.
I did the same thing with Jimmy Poodle. I was like, oh, have a listen to this. And he was just like, what is that idiot doing? Is he not aware how stupid he's come across now? And I was like, nah, I did that. And he was like, oh, well done. Well done.
Oh, well, okay. So, yeah, no, I know that you like to wind Travis up, and I think it's funny as hell. And I know Travis has called in and tried to, like, tone it down a little bit, and I'm like, dude, come on. Be flattered that anybody's even listening to you, number one. And two, I mean, come on. He's just having a little fun with you, dude. Go with it, man. Don't be
And
so
three,
tight.
I'm the funniest thing about Travis Knight.
Yeah, the two of you, again, like Jordan said, you're collaborating. He doesn't know it.
No. That's not, a collaboration is when you collaborate. What I do is I text him it is done, and I just ruin it in his words.
Aw.
There's no collaboration. He genuinely doesn't like me. He's,
I know.
I don't ask him. I just do it.
No, I know. I'm kidding. I know it's not. I'm totally trying to make it sound lighthearted, but it's not. You're right. You're a dick to him. You're right.
You're like a zombie fungus in an
Yeah.
ant.
Yeah, but in fairness, come on, the guy's a sexist. He's a mentalist. He's said homophobic things before. I only troll people that deserve being trolled.
Aw.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Some of the things that he says, I'm like, what in the hell? And you're right. It's sexist and just he's definitely bent sideways, and it's funny to me. But at the same time, he supports the show. So I've said this about other people.
Yeah.
He supports the show, so I'm like, okay, you be a little sexist.
The
if you want.
mercenary nature of Chris Gorges
Have we not?
exposed.
Well, but have we not said sexist things or maybe even
Oh,
racist
yeah.
things on the
Oh,
show?
Tiffany has.
Tiffany has.
Oh, what? Yeah, I totally have. I don't even care. I just say true things.
True things.
She doesn't know what the hell she's talking
I know.
No,
She said faggotry once. I couldn't believe she said it.
I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
What
I know.
did I say?
Faggotry. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't even.
Faggotry.
Yeah.
Is
was.
it about a gay person?
I don't know. Well, who knows what that means?
Yeah,
You
who
just
knows
made
what
it
I'm
that way.
talking about? Probably.
It could have been about sticks until you
Are
made
we-
it all awful.
Are we not allowed to say it?
Yeah, it's not a. It's kind of an ugly word to put that in any percent. Like come on.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Everyone knew. I knew, and I'm not even from your country.
I know.
People are just too sensitive. Calm down.
Well, no, and here's the thing. I appreciate and I get where Petchra Chelli is coming from, where Brad's coming from. We get that. There are some Americans that aren't dolts and get sarcasm and get that and totally love it and embrace it. But I don't think Travis is one of those people.
Yeah.
No, he's got no banter about him. He's thin-skinned. He's just a div.
But at the same time, he's so willing to put his opinion out there and really let it fly. And, and do it when you do it on the internet, you got to expect that somebody's going to come back and go, hey, what are you doing, dude? I will smack you with my penis right now. I'm not even fooling around.
All right. And we just had another damn internet connection problem.
All right. Well, that was Petchra Chelli. If he calls back, then great. If not, sorry that it took a year to put that on the air. And, yeah, no, and I know that he's not making stuff for the show, but I'm going to play it. I don't give a shit. You put it out there. I'm going to put it on
great.
the air.
Yeah, and we like making fun of Travis whenever a chance we get.
I do. And
Chris really hates that guy, Travis.
No, but
He thinks Travis is one of the worst people he's ever heard of.
Is that still playing?
Travis.
It's trying to get him back.
Don't listen to them, Travis.
No, and here's the thing. I'm split on Travis. I think Travis means well, but he just lets it fly sometimes without really thinking about what he's saying. I think it's it's kind of you gotta
But we've got Tiffany, and she does the same thing.
I do, but I'm a cute girl.
Yeah, Travis, you should be a cute girl. It would work out a lot better for you.
Dude,
Put a wig on.
that is so true though,
That's
man.
so sexist.
Put a wig on.
No, but it's true. If Travis is a cute girl, he could get away with saying
Oh,
some of the
yeah.
things that he says that people are like,
Not growing that beard though. He couldn't get away with that if he was a cute girl. That wouldn't work out at all.
I'm not down with the beard thing. dude.
Wax
It's
the
like a
beard and the
Muslim.
stash.
I'm gonna-
Yeah, go ahead and hang up so you can
wig
try to call
on.
back. I don't understand the beard thing. I like your beard. I don't get it. I don't get why guys are starting to do the beard thing. I don't understand.
Because it's easy.
Well, but what do you mean
It
it's
just
easy?
grows right out of your face. You literally have to do less than not having a beard.
No, you have to trim it down, or otherwise it looks all crazy. Look at
Not-
Travis. Travis's beard is all shaggy and all
Well,
drawn
he's got a
out.
terrible beard.
Well, there's a lot of dudes that have beards like that now,
Yeah.
all shaggy and Duck
Well,
Dynasty
they
looking.
should know better.
And a lot of them are here in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah.
Christ sakes.
Yes.
Oh, hey, watch the Christ sticks.
Sorry, the weather is bad here, Petchra,
Delicate.
so that's why
No,
we
it
keep
was
losing
me.
you.
It was me.
It was
my
him.
internet.
Yeah, it was his internet. See? There you
Yeah,
go.
stupid English internet. Probably measuring everything in kilometers.
Oh, you be quiet, you bloody yank. Jesus, wet. No one cares what you think.
Well, I'm just trying to do a show, man.
That hurts so bad.
I'm not trying to change the world here, man. No, we were talking about the thing. I'm glad that you let us play the song on there. I didn't think that you guys are making stuff for us, but as I said before we got cut off, I will play it. If it's out there, I will throw it on the show.
Yeah, if it's
You
a
can
music.
put anything of mine on. I just do it for fun.
You're damn right. I will put it out there.
Oh,
How was
yeah.
that ice bucket challenge with the popsicles?
It was cold. The worst is I had a load of hair product in there, all these funny oils, like pomades and stuff, and it just ran into my eyes. And my sister, who was filming it, she get me
Pomade.
trying to climb over the garden wall, and I just fell flat on my face, right in the mud.
Well,
Now, yeah,
don't you have access to ice where you're at? You use popsicles? I mean, or you just have a creative decision, or just no access to ice?
No ice in England, right?
No, there was lots of ice, but it just kept on melting. So I just thought, right, I'll stick ice pops in it because they're big, and even they melted. My brother-in-law went mental. He wanted an ice pop, an ice lolly, as we call them.
Yeah.
And then he reached down on the floor, and it was just mush. So he wasn't happy at all.
He was willing
Trying to raise awareness.
he was willing to eat it off the floor. He's like, oh crap, it's mush.
Yeah.
I kept it in the plastic.
I refuse to do the ice bucket
Yeah,
challenge.
I don't like anything like
Yeah,
I just refuse.
Crystal, our producer, lost a lot of respect for you, Petchra Chelli. She didn't think you should have done the ice challenge.
If someone challenges you to do something, you do it. Otherwise, you're a fanny. That's how it works in this country. Now, maybe not over there where backbones are a little bit scarce, but over here.
Oh, like in the
pride.
Revolutionary War when our backbones were scarce and we
Yeah,
couldn't
the
drive you
Revolutionary-
English
before I
out?
get into the Revolutionary War,
Uh-huh.
Mr.
Go ask
hello,
Lord
France.
North about our
Hello,
backbones.
France. Let's get on our knees and, give fellatio to France.
Oh.
Number one, that was a civil war. Number two, it was about tea. And number three, the tea was because you started a war on the French and we taxed you for it. You're like a bunch of little brats that didn't get your own way. And in the end, you didn't beat us. We just said, you know what? We've got a cyst. Let's cut it off. And that's what happened. .com.
Jordan, your retort would be.
That's
You
an
can know anything about
oversimplification.
history, you can't.
What'd you say, Jordan?
It's an oversimplification of the issues at the time.
You're just using longer words to get away from the fact. It's not an oversimplification.
We were
it's
willing
the
to give
actual
England
truth.
control of the trade. We just didn't want to pay
What do you
tax
mean
for nothing.
You were willing to give England, number one, it's not England, it's the British Empire. England's a country in Britain.
Oh,
Number
God,
two,
not this again.
You were British.
Huh?
You weren't American, you were British colonists. We paid for your country, and then you decided you didn't want to pay us taxes to help pay for a war that you started.
You were asking us to pay for our own defense. What about the Quartering Act? What about the Quartering Act, little buddy?
What do you mean, what about the quarter?
When you- yeah.
And you didn't do as we said. It's called punishment. If you don't pay your taxes in your country, you get arrested.
We weren't
What's
willing
the
to be
difference?
treated the way you English wanted to. You wanted
We
to
weren't
tax us for
treating you
everything,
anyway.
control
The
our
only
trade,
the
and
only
quarter your
tax
troops
we
in our
raised
homes.
was tea. That was it. That one tax. And that
Oh,
was after the
that's
7 years.
entirely untrue. No, just the
It's not
tea was
entirely- no,
one
no,
of the
no, no, no.
taxes.
We asked, we need money because we're fighting the French.
It was
You
more
said
about-
no. We said fine.
It was more about the stamp tax than the tea.
Every time I say something, you say, "Oh, well, actually, it's not about that. It's about something else."
Oh,
You're ducking and weaving because you don't want to accept the truth. You're like spoiled bloody kids. You didn't know how good you had it. Now look at the state. You could have been Australia. Now look at the state of you. Bloody
tell
hell.
ya, it's a
Australia
horrible
couldn't
place
be
full of
known.
desert and spiders.
You're a horrible place full of desert, and there's parts of your country getting swept out to sea.
Yeah.
I'm not a patriot, but yeah, whatever. I mean,
That's because you've got a French surname.
I am. I'm French. No, I'm French.
You're not French. You're American. I hate when Americans do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
You
they
still
don't
got
like
Geordie
that.
Well,
Shore.
no,
though.
my family's roots are in France. The guy was a French explorer. We've done the work. Yeah, I was born here. I'm an American, but my family, the blood is French.
See, that's
Right.
not
yeah,
helping
they
you.
don't like that
The
in the
blood
UK.
is French. The
Yeah.
blood type is French.
Did you think you were going to make common cause with Petchra Chelli by
No.
claiming Frenchmanship?
No, I'm starting to get pissed off, and I'm think I'm going to insult him in 2 seconds.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure.
I lived in England for 3 years.
I think I'm going to rip out with some Americanisms on his ass. It's all good, dude.
America's not even a country. It's a body of land. You're from the continent North America, from the country United States. I don't know why you guys
Yeah.
say you're American.
He's right there.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know,
we live on the continent, so technically we are American. We
It's
live on the
true.
North American continent, right? Am I right?
That's not my problem. It's that people are like, what country are you from? And they go, America. And then you go, no, you're not. And they're like, what? They don't even know where they come from.
Well, do you say to them?
That must annoy you.
Do you say South, Central, or North? Do you ask them? Do you try to differentiate which part of the Americas they are from?
No, I embarrass them. I tell them America's not a country, and they go, what? And then I explain what it is, and then they're sort of like, what?
Yeah,
I bet the
Americans do
Tourism
act
Council
stupid
loves
over
you.
there.
Oh, we don't get any tourists up here.
No, he chases
No,
them
not
all
in
out.
Cumbria.
You guys chase them out with a stick, for Christ's
Cumbria.
sakes. In Cumbria.
Yeah, but all you got to do there is walk mountains, apparently. So.
Not even mountains, they're just glorified hills.
Well, well, we got a little bit of good news. We may be moving to a small FM station here. It's got a small local broadcasting distance, so we may be going FM. If that happens, we'll have to tone down the show a little bit with respect to language.
I was just thinking that's the end of me. that
No.
rant there about America would get you axed.
No,
straight away.
listen, it's
No.
not about it's about innuendo, sexual innuendo, and titillation. That's really what the problem.
Yeah, you still got a lot of awesome English swears you can use because they haven't caught on over here.
And we can't use porn words.
Yeah.
I can say fag because it's exotic.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean the same thing over here. It means cigarettes.
Yeah.
Oh no, FAG. Yeah, that fag would be fine.
Yeah,
No,
you
no.
can say bollocks. I
You can't
believe.
use the 7 words, George Carlin's 7 dirty words. You can't use any of those words.
Yeah, but faggot means something different over here too. It's like a pork meatball.
Yeah.
But you don't live here, and you're calling from another country, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It's in the context. It's in the context that you use the word.
Well, we'll have to look into that. I'll have to check the FCC
Yeah.
get regulations on. It. I don't
Listen,
think.
I can't help it if your language is slightly different to mine. I can't be expected to know these things.
That's true.
No, I know. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I'm just
We're
letting
going to
you
send
know
you a guide.
that we'd like to still have you on the show if we move to the FM
Listen,
thing.
I'm not going to phone up and start making homophobic slurs.
I know.
so,
I know. Listen, I
Yeah.
trust you. It's fine.
I'm not Tiffany.
No,
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to read the book.
no, I. I told her right away. I was like, "Listen, you can't say some of the sexual things that you say. You have to say it a different way. That's really where it's at with that." And
I'm allowed to say penis.
And here's the thing. Yeah, it's a medical thing, but you can't say I put his penis in my mouth. You could never say that on FCC. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm
could
so
say
glad
in
you
my
said
mouth
those
pillow.
words.
You cannot say that on the air.
Have I
Once we go to
ever?
the FM dial, yes, you say yes.
Wait.
My wife said it
Wait,
during one of the challenges.
What
That's
was the
your
thing
wife.
she can't say again? Could you say it more clearly?
No, I will not say it again.
No, just say it again clearly and slowly, so
I
we
will
can
reword it.
we
You
can
cannot-
isolate it.
You cannot. No, you.
They're gonna
I think I
isolate
got
it.
it.
Remember when you said you like spunk?
No. Well, that's what I'm saying.
That was funny.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Say it again, just in case.
Am I-
No.
Am
Stop.
Am I allowed to say spunk?
It depends on how you use it in a sentence.
Do you like that word?
I'm gonna say he spunked. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, probably. You
Okay.
could probably get away with that.
So instead of cum, I can't
Spunk
say
means
cum.
something else as well, doesn't it?
No. Where, here or there?
Well, like if someone's got a bit of guts about me, you'd be like, oh, he's got spunk him, he's spunky.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
good.
old timey version here.
The old timey. That's like in the
Yeah.
30s. He's got spunk. He's got
He's
moxie.
got some
See?
spunk.
Now we
I
just
tell you
say
what word should never be said. Vagina. That is the most disgusting word, and it's just the way it rolls off the tongue just makes you cringe.
No, I
wait. Could
Vagina.
you say that again? Vagina is disgusting. Could you say that for us?
I will go into a long discussion about why vagina is disgusting.
All right.
I am not.
Why?
I am completely comfortable with my sexuality.
Hoo ha.
They are disgusting.
Yeah, they're they're not very attractive until you get like turned on, and they're still not that attractive, but you know what they're going to be able to do for you.
Yeah.
But the visual package. But listen, men's genitalia aren't that pretty either. I mean, that's come on,
I-
scrotum. What kind of word is scrotum? How awful is the word scrotum? That's awful.
Yeah, it's like too hairy.
We got the better deal, like, didn't we?
Yeah.
Lads?
I prefer your outies to innies, because at least you get to see everything you're dealing with. Whereas like an
What?
innie, it's like what's
No.
going on in there.
No. I don't know how gay fellas do it. I couldn't look at a knob and I'd just be terrified of it.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid
At
of
least the fanny's
vaginas.
tucked away.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of hoo-has.
What?
That's my word that I'm gonna use instead of vagina when we get on FM.
No,
It's gonna
floppy.
be
You already got floppies.
Yeah. She's
floppy,
a very floppies.
because yeah, they look like a floppy. It's all floppy. I don't like it.
No, it's not. They're not all like that. Tiffany.
No, they're like.
Yeah.
Is yours like that? No. It's not.
I'm trying to do it with my mouth.
Don't make a floppy vagina with your mouth, please. Do you see how quickly we could get in trouble on FM though? Do you see how
No.
quickly you just put a little seed in there and then they roll with it, and all of a sudden, you know,
Dude, I keep
making
smiling.
it's real sex in here.
Have you ever wondered why women want men to get circumcised, but if you were to say to a lass, can you go to the doctors and get some of that trimmed back, they'd go absolutely nuts at you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they do that now?
Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
They actually do labial reduction surgery, where you can actually
Yes.
get the labias reduced.
Labia?
Yeah.
That's a part of your ear.
No.
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 No, labia is a
No.
part of the vagina, Petchra Chelli.
Yeah, that.
Medically, all over the world.
You're thinking lobe.
Yeah.
It's like,
No.
No, that's exactly what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Earlobe, not
it's,
labia.
it's not an American term either. It's
Yeah.
Latin.
It's a medical term. You still there? Or you looking at one of your moms?
Well,
lobes are on your ear.
He's wondering how many people he told his labia was hurting while he was rubbing his ears in the past, you know?
I've done stuff like that before. Like, I was at a wedding once, and I was about 15, and you know at a wedding you get a choice of 3 different things, and that's it.
Yeah, like
I was like,
fish.
oh crap, I don't like any of it. And I saw salmon, and I thought, oh, salmon, I like pigs, so I'll have the salmon. And everyone just looked at me like, what? I was like, salmon, I like pigs, so I'll have salmon. I thought it was gammon.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're like, go ahead, eat up there, chap. Go ahead, eat it up.
Pig
They
of the
didn't
river.
even tell me. They just put it down in front of me. I was like, why have I got fish? What a pig.
Oh my God! Yeah, so yeah, we went through all this with Tiffany. She doesn't like the view, but listen again. I think that out of the two genitalia, the female's got a nice little. It's kind of compact and it folds up like a suitcase. It's nice and it all closes up. And then you got the guys, which is just it's all out there. And if you wear the wrong pair of shorts, it comes out and it's not good.
I like it. It gives you a place to put your hand, and like there's all sorts of like cool stuff that you could do with it if you.
See, that's why I know that you maybe possibly never touched a penis. What do you mean all kinds of cool stuff?
Yeah, what
exactly?
Exactly are you referring to?
What?
What do you mean all kinds of cool stuff? What are you talking about? You make it sound like it's
I'm just
an
saying,
erector
like
set.
there's all like this stuff like in
Like what? Like pound nails? What are you referring to?
girls like you can't really do anything with it. Boys, you got like a handle and a thing.
handle?
Wait, back up. A handle and a what thing? When you do that, what is
That's
that thing?
balls.
Yeah, I know what they are. What do you think that is? What kind
That's
of
for
game is that?
balls.
You don't grab it and say this is fun things to do
I'm
down
just
here.
saying you got things to do with your hands. It's all an outie. Like you could grab at it. The other one you got to
You
go
can put
inwards.
things inside yourself. What
Yeah.
are you talking
Yeah,
You
about?
you're
can smuggle watches.
Yeah, you got the hand solo of genitalia,
I
where
don't
you
usually
get the
talk-
Millennium Falcon rather of genitalia. You
Yeah.
can
I don't
stow
really
it.
hang out with her. She's far away from my head.
Oh my God. What the hell is going on? Dude, by the way, she can't babysit your child anymore. She's going to pick him up by the nuts. She thinks it's a handle. She's like,
They haven't-
Jake, it's time for bed. She'll grab him right by the balls.
Gross, don't say that. That's not true.
Yeah, and they haven't dropped yet, so that would be.
That's gross.
Hard.
Oh.
Now you made it dark.
Now, I think everybody that comes on the show can still be on the show, although Marty is MIA. I don't know where the hell Marty is. He's in, like, I worry about him,
He
dude.
got a part-time job or a temp job at FedEx.
He works for FedEx now?
Yes.
He loves
How come you know that and I don't know that?
Because we message each other
On what?
on
Your phone?
on Facebook.
What?
Jesus Christ, my wife is talking to everybody, dude.
She's jacked your friends.
I know, dude. That's exactly what she's done. She brought no
That's not what
friends.
she's done. You just don't make it. I'd talk to you, Chris, but you don't
Yeah.
make any effort. You're not
That's what it
online or
is.
anything.
You're right. I don't. I game. I'm not online. I'm not into the Facebook thing. I don't get into it too much. I can't do it.
I don't have Facebook.
He's on.
I'm not really into Twitter. I just go on there to try and lose followers.
Okay, maybe I'll do that. I'll go on. I do get into it every now and again with somebody on Facebook over something stupid, but and it's a trolly thing. You know, I'm just kind of pissing them off to see what they'll say, but I don't know. I just don't have a lot of time to be on Twitter and Facebook. She's on,
Are you on Instagram, Petchra?
You know, I downloaded it and I thought, I don't really understand what this is for.
It's fun.
I don't get the point.
You take
What's out-
pictures and little
pictures?
videos and you put them up and you just I like it. It's my favorite now. Is
And then your
Instagram.
nude photos get leaked on the internet because you got
No, that's what that cloud thing did, right?
Yeah.
Was that a cloud thing
The
with
cl-
Jennifer Lawrence and some other person?
a bunch of other
I
people.
thought Jennifer Lawrence was the girl from Dexter. What's her
Have
name?
you seen the pictures?
Oh, I haven't seen them. No.
I'll send you the link
Nice.
right now.
Right on.
What are they doing? Were they sending pictures to like boyfriends and all of a sudden it accidentally got on the internet? Like what happened?
That's the story. The
Well,
story.
you'll see. You'll see. It's like boyfriend pictures, basically.
Yeah, this is
She's
me.
modeling.
I love you.
Why did they put it on the cloud?
Well, because
I
it's
don't even know what it is.
It automatically goes to the cloud when you take a picture. If
Yeah.
you have an
an
Apple
iPhone or
device.
a nice phone,
That's
Tiffany.
So funny that guys are even.
Oh,
pressuring
whoa,
celebrities to
stop.
do it.
If you take a picture on your iPhone, what happens?
It automatically backs up to your cloud.
Petra's
Eh?
like, what?
It backs up to the cloud, which is basically
Yeah.
online
Automatic.
storage.
You have to disable that if you don't want it.
That's what we know about that mole on your penis.
the tick.
Right, I'm gonna have to.
Him and Brad are in trouble.
He was like, "What?
What's happening here?
You're in the cloud,
I
buddy."
wanna send, I'll send you the link. One sec.
We'll send you
There you
your
go.
link in a minute.
I don't have a cloud, do I?
Everybody that
Yeah.
has that shares photos online or has accounts, they're all
Yeah,
linked
if you took a picture on your phone, it's probably up there in the cloud somewhere.
It's on a cloud.
Yeah.
in the cloud. Do you know what the cloud is?
I have no idea. Like in the sky.
What do you think
It's
it
a
I
is?
don't know
it's a
what it is.
computer thing. It's a computer thing.
It's online storage. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
Why?
No, it's not. You go into a pub and you sign into the Wi-Fi through the cloud.
No.
No.
You do.
I have
No, you
idea.
get onto the internet, and the cloud is
Yeah.
the part of the storage of the
It's
internet.
basically using a computer that's not where you are.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Uh,
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
He's
I
giving me.
don't need the cloud in my house. I've got the internet. My phone connects to the internet. Why am I going outside and it's connecting to the cloud, which
No.
is connecting to? Why isn't it just connect to the internet?
Well, it may be a certain.
Why is Bill Gates trying to look at my willy?
It may be some servers say that they're connecting to the cloud, although that just means the internet. But the cloud is when things get in the cloud, they're online on on search engines and in their on their storage capacity
Then
or
why
whatever.
do people send naked pictures if they know that it's going into a cloud?
I think most people. Well, obviously the two of you didn't know what the hell it was. so,
Yeah. You think you're smarter than Jennifer Lawrence?
If I search Tiffany Barbee cloud, what am I going to find? She's gone quiet.
I don't have a cloud.
Everybody
Oh,
has a
fine.
cloud.
I don't have a cloud. I would know if I
You have
a
a
cloud.
phone. You put your stuff in the cloud. You don't have a personal cloud. There's only one cloud.
Yeah, everybody's in the cloud.
Your stuff's in the
I
cloud
never
already.
agreed to this cloud.
You didn't have a choice.
I think you're lying.
Well, we'll find your naked pictures and find
I
out.
don't have naked pictures.
It's not a lie, dude. Just
Yeah.
look it up. Just
Ooh.
type in the cloud and see what it says. It's basically the online community of storage. It's where when
that's-
Tiffany,
pictures.
where are you putting that magic wand?
That's rude that they make you that they just steal your pictures and your videos.
This is the thing that kills me about people that have phones and computers and everything. That you people think that when you put stuff up there and you're using all these things, that somehow you should be private. You should have privacy. You're crazy if you think that's happening. It's happening. The stuff is out there. Once you put it out there, it's out there.
I never send out anything that I would mind people seeing.
Yeah,
You say
exactly.
that, then you know.
Mhm.
Even if I
Until
had
they
a
see
naked
it.
picture, I wouldn't care if people saw it because I look cute.
I challenge you to post a naked picture to Twitter right now.
No, I don't want people to see
Exactly.
me naked. I'm just saying
Yeah,
if
huh.
people saw me naked, that I wouldn't care because I'm cute when I'm naked. So it wouldn't even matter.
But you just said you don't want people to
Well,
see you
because I
naked, so
wouldn't-
you care.
I wouldn't want to purposely do it because then people will think that I'm trying to be like weird with them. And I'd rather not like purposely make people jerk off or anything.
You couldn't say that a different way.
Wank
You
off?
can't say that on the on the FM. You can't say that.
Wank?
No, I don't want people to. I don't want
What's a word I can
to help
use?
themselves or to take care of themselves or something like that.
Take a personal slip and slide.
Thank you. Anything, but that what you just said. Yeah.
I'm gonna
okay.
have to look up.
Yeah, you think on
ideas.
it a bit. You think on it.
Start a yogurt factory.
Oh, slap the salami.
Yeah, not really that much better, but yeah, moving away from it, I guess. Jesus, got no sense in your head, man. I'm just wondering on the other internet radio network if people are listening, going, "What in the hell is wrong with these people?" No, that's why I don't put a lot of stuff out there. That's why I don't put my stand-up videos out there, because once you put them out there, it's
Yeah,
out there,
I
and
don't
who the
like-
hell knows where they end up or who's watching them or who's copying your stuff or whatever it is.
Well,
That's
isn't
why
that
I
a
don't-
good thing if you're a stand-up comedian?
No,
Yeah.
it's not, because people can use your. I've seen it happen where you put your videos out there, and the next thing you know, you see a comic who's a road comic. He knows he's not going to bump into wherever that comic is located from, and then they take part of your act, or they're using your act. So
Right. Yeah, I don't
yeah,
like it either.
unless it's a copywritten thing for a television.
That's
That
not true. That's not true.
well, maybe it is over where you're at in East
It's
Japipi, but down
international
here,
copyright law.
What's
Anything if you put something on the internet, be it music, anything,
Mhm.
it's copyrighted
yeah.
by
well,
default. You
okay.
don't have to go to a solicitor or a lawyer. It's by default. If you catch somebody making money off your jokes and it's on the internet, you can sue him.
No, I'm talking about in the clubs, using my set in the clubs, where I've seen comics where they go, so-and-so was here a couple weeks ago, and his act was a lot like yours. Not mine, but another comics. And I was like, wow, they're out there taking stuff, and I try not to put a lot of material out online.
And also, comics think if you share even one word in common in the premise of your jokes, you're hacking each other to death. You're all stealing jokes. Yeah,
True.
You said
So-
popcorn. I said popcorn.
exactly.
Yep.
That's funny.
It's
true.
story.
Comics are terrible people.
They
We're
are.
not terrible people. We're just protective of
We're
that because
terrible.
it takes a while to develop some of that material. So it's tough, man. The rule in stand-up comedy is first one to television wins. That's basically the unwritten rule, that if you have it broadcast on some network television thing, then that's it. It's basically solidified. That's your bit. Nobody
Mhm.
can do anything similar to that or that bit. Does that make sense?
Nonsense. Well, you're just going out there telling jokes. I mean, everyone's heard knock-knock jokes.
I'm not out there telling knock-knock jokes. What are you, out of your mind?
Yeah, we're not allowed to do that. It'd be called hacky.
Oh, I've seen it happen before.
Knock knock jokes.
He's in
Yeah.
Cumbria. They don't have a comedy club there.
I know. What
he
the
saw
hell
his
is it?
friend go up to open mic night at the grog shop or whatever they got.
Right.
No, it's that Brian Gittins guy. He does knock knock jokes. I'm telling you.
Well, no, thank you.
And he gets the worst reviews from it. He gets dead upset about it.
I'm sure he
It's like,
does.
well, you shit. That's why you're getting bad reviews, because you crap.
Yeah, well,
Bloody hell.
we'll step it up with the comedy over there. No, the comics I work with are great comics, but again, it's hard to develop your point of view and get your voice. And once you get that voice, you get very protective of it.
Yeah, we gotta make up what I try to do is if something happens to me that I feels unique, then I write a joke about it. Like if you do observational humor, a lot of times other people will copy it.
What's so funny?
It's something that happens to Tiffany that's unique. Everything that happens to Tiffany is unique. She's not from this planet. You think you've got French blood? She's got bloody Martian blood. I'm telling you.
True.
Dude,
Yeah.
you
She's
would have
like a womble.
you would have died had you seen her come running into this house and almost slip and bust her ass in the
It was
garage.
so
Oh
funny.
my god.
It was so Martian, that thing.
I almost died, and Chris saved me.
She's like, I don't know the gravity on this planet. I cannot make myself operate correctly.
This garage is
I don't know how you
slippery.
don't beat her, to be honest with you.
I'll say this. When I first met her, I was starting to get annoyed, but she's been coming out to the clubs and doing some shows and stuff. We've been kind of hanging out in the stand-up sense. And so I'm kind of, she's kind of grown on me a little bit. Although sometimes you still say things, and I can't. I'm like, wow.
It's not the saying, it's everything in between. Like you had Bob Burr on last week, didn't you, doing the magic?
Yeah.
Mm.
Tiffany's sat there and she won't let anyone touch her wand, and he's trying to show her how to use it, and he's showing her tricks and she's just not paying attention. Well, what's that card? What? And it's like, you're 30 years old. Look your damn age. Christ's sake. A bloody migraine listening to you. It's strange, like, because with Tiffany, first time I saw her, I thought, oh, she's a bunny lass. I'd give her one. Now I'd feel like a paedophile. Because she's like a 6-year-old.
I did say the other night that Tiffany, like, she has the body of a woman and the features of a woman, but the emotional, like, it's somewhere like 11 or 14. There's something that she's got that cutesy sort of
7
school
or
thing.
8.
I
Really? You're
Benjamin
gonna go 7 or 8?
buttoned.
Yeah.
What was that?
I Benjamin buttoned emotionally.
I don't know. Somebody stunted. You know what they say that happens when the reason for that happening
What's that?
in psychology is that you're at some point you were touched by somebody and that your emotional growth stopped at that point. You couldn't
Probably
get
by an
past it.
angel, like that TV show. You were touched by an angel.
I was never touched.
I'm just saying. I've heard that theory before that when girls, when you get the girls like me, and they talk like me, little kids that something happened and they stopped at 7. Nothing. Nothing. All right.
No, I was always really mature
What do you
as a
watch
kid,
on the
and then I
TV?
changed.
What does who watch on the TV?
Yeah, that is weird stuff. I don't. Why do you know that?
Well, what do you mean? Why don't I? It's what was I watching? I don't know. It was probably like
I don't.
like
I
serial
get
killer. thing.
arrested.
No, what are you talking about? What are you watching on television?
I don't
Comics
watch
doing
television.
comics doing knock knock jokes.
That was on the internet, and I knocked it off after 30 seconds.
Okay, listen, I didn't do the study. I just saw a program where they were
No, I've
talking
heard
about
it.
it. Yeah,
I've heard that
right.
too.
Have you heard that?
Mhm.
Yeah. See, it's not an uncommon thing.
Or like
Well,
you,
what? Because Tiffany's backing you up.
well, or like you had to kind of be really grown up as a child. So when you become an adult, you decide not to be like
Michael
people
Jackson?
have
You're
different
saying you regressed, like you may be brain damaged a little or something?
like child actors and different stuff like that.
Probably all
usually.
that head breaking boards and crap.
Oh my God.
I just like to have fun.
On the phone, we got Petchra Chelli hanging out with us. You're listening to Double Special. The phone number, if you want to give us a call, 727-475-6139. We were expecting a call from Alex Wadsworth, but I don't think that's going to happen. Is he?
Yeah.
He
What
actually
about
no,
JT Burns? I thought he was calling.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's doing. What was that, Crystal?
I think JT got upset because I said no.
Okay.
No, I meant no. We won't call him. He can call us, whatever.
Right.
No,
but-
you didn't.
Who,
and
Nolan?
He didn't.
No, he
No. But with Nolan, he just Facebooked me and said that he can't get through.
He
So,
can't get through.
No,
Oh.
I don't know.
That's crap.
Oh, well.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, he's lying.
Yeah,
Okay,
he can get
it's
through.
all
It's
right.
That's
working just
typical
fine.
Nolan.
Okay, well, that's fine. He
Uh-oh.
doesn't want to promote it. Well, whatever. Maybe we'll talk about it in a couple months when it gets closer to the deal. All right, Petchra Chelli. Well, listen, anything else you want to throw in before we let you go?
Yeah, look at them Jennifer Lawrence pictures. One looks like she's eating a live jellyfish, I'm telling you.
Oh, I want to see. Crystal, pull it up on the computer, but we can't show it on the TV, obviously.
Yeah, we'll look at it after. We'll
I want to
comment
see
on it next
Jennifer
week.
Lawrence.
No, look at it.
sloppy.
Look at it live.
Look at it right now.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
see.
All right, pull it up. Who'd you send it to?
Is
I
it scary? Is it too
I
much?
sent it to Skype.
You sent it to Skype. Jordan, look at
I
your
don't know how to
Skype.
do
Pay
that.
attention.
Is it
You got a
going?
message there.
Is it scary? Do I see her floppy?
Right there.
Just find out.
We're looking.
God, woman.
Hold on. Jordan's trying to figure it out because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. What do you?
There's a speech bubble like in the bottom left of that rectangle where you should see my
There
face.
you go. There you go.
Ah.
Click on that.
Uh-oh.
Should be interesting. All right, it's pulling it up.
All right, we're pulling up naked pictures.
See,
of
I didn't even know
Jennifer
where to find
Lawrence.
this.
It's
I-
terrible. It was on Reddit. So
Okay, she's fully clothed in that picture. Oh, she's not in that picture though.
Scroll down.
That's funny. Why doesn't she
Bikinis.
have? Why is she having to do that? She's famous. She
They're
should
not new.
Oh, hey.
Oh, what's that?
She's doing a little dealio there on her buddy.
She's holding a handle.
Oh, nice, Jennifer
she's got
Lawrence. Okay, so we got some lingerie
Wow, she's
shots
got
there.
lots.
She's
She
got-
really went to town.
Oh!
What is that called? When they do
Milk
that?
face. That's awful. She's a nasty girl. That's awful.
Oh, I bet she's really upset about this, huh?
I bet she is. Who
Yeah.
keeps that on their phone, for God's sakes?
the
Oh, my-
theory I've heard recently is that this was actually all stolen by the NSA. That the Edward Snowden dude said that NSA employees were collecting naked pictures of celebs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and they're thinking that's where this leak might have come from.
Wow.
I think I look just as cute as her naked.
No, your boobs aren't as big.
No,
Yeah.
her boobs are a little bit bigger.
And she likes to get naked a lot and do a lot of. There's another face
Yeah, look
deal.
at her. Her boyfriend's a lucky dude. Who was her boyfriend?
Oh, what is that? Oh my
See,
God.
On the one hand, you kind of feel bad for it, but on the other hand, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I'm not complaining. She's, it's funny. You wonder if the celebs look as good as they do on screen. She looks really good. She's still a hot lady, but she is a dirty girl, man.
She is.
Mhm.
Making
Can't
me
believe
Hunger
she
Game.
took a picture of what's that called? The money shot. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, but you know what? She doesn't look attractive at all there. She looks like,
Yeah,
it just looks
I can't-
awful. She looks
like a
drugged.
deleted scene from Ghostbusters or something.
Can't believe she
That's all.
took a picture of it.
All right, I've seen enough.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Jordan. Go wank off that later.
Oh, we don't see.
Wow.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Stroke the salami.
You should have said Chris, not Jordan.
Why?
What?
But Chris has a wife.
Yeah, and I have a better porn than that. Jesus.
Yeah,
come
me
on.
too. God.
I'm not gonna do Jennifer Lawrence. Good
Well, I
gravy.
just felt bad for Jordan, so I thought I'd throw you
Yeah.
under the bus too.
All
So
right.
is that like watching like the old pornos from the 70s now? Like they're all hairy and everything.
Yeah, he wishes that.
Yeah,
Shelley
thank you,
lady.
Petchra Chelli, for bringing masturbation suspicion on my head for the evening. I appreciate that. Now they're gonna be like, I know he's out somewhere doing something in the garage.
Oh, come
You
on.
can delete the link if you want, Chris. You don't have to keep it.
Oh no, I'll find it. I looked at it.
Well,
You know what they're calling it, right? The Fappening.
Why is it the fappening? I don't understand.
Because fap
It's
means
fapping.
wank.
Oh, is that okay?
What?
The fappening.
What?
what is it called? Why
We've
is it,
gone over this
Why
before.
is it called a fappening?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh my God.
We just said it
Why?
because we were talking about it and we said it. We just said what it was.
Literally
use your brain a little
2
bit.
seconds ago.
If we're talking about
Yeah.
this, and
Yeah.
and then we talked about me having masturbatory suspicion put on my head,
Uh-huh.
and then he said the fappening. What
Uh-huh.
connection do you think there is to the word fap and what we were talking about? What is the connection?
Fap.
Are you with me? What does it mean?
Fap?
Yeah.
Do you know what automatopoeia means?
Yes.
Okay.
So what does fap mean?
It's an automatopoeia.
Fap.
Fap, 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 fap.
Oh, that's the sound it makes when you jerk off?
Oh God! You said it again.
We're gonna.
You're
that
right,
poor
Petchra
guy's gonna
Chelli.
get
I don't know that
we end
Tiffany would
up
last
on
like one
terrestrial.
evening with you and your friends if she'd end up in a truck somewhere on the way to the woods.
Fap, 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 fap.
No, we don't take him to the woods. We just do it there.
In the bar, push her in the corner. We're
Yeah.
done. Nice. All right. Well, thanks for the link. Thanks for ruining my night. with
Ruining
that.
it.
I don't know. It's just the whole thing. All guys masturbate, and then when you get girls in the room, they make you feel bad about it, like it's some bad
Yeah.
thing,
No,
and then
we're
you have to hide it.
joking.
No, but and then they give you crap like, "Well, we're not having sex a lot." Da, da, da. It's not. And I tried to explain to my wife,
What?
it's not about.
What just happened?
I'm letting it go now. And I explained to my wife that, masturbation is not really about sex. It's not about like having sex or connecting with another person. It's different. There's more of a personal, almost like a personal grooming thing that you do. A little release of tension, if you will.
Personal grooming?
Yeah, don't act like you don't do this, dude.
I don't claim it's grooming.
Well, but I mean, along the same lines as personal maintenance. Let me put it that way. Personal maintenance. It's not about.
Why aren't you having sex with your wife?
I am having sex with my wife. Well, not this week.
You said you weren't having enough sex with your wife.
Yeah.
No, when it
That's
came
what
up.
you said.
No,
What's
this was years ago. This was years ago.
To be honest with you, when he watches the porn, that gives me nights off of not having to have sex with him. So it's a win-win for me.
Okay, see,
Why
already.
don't you have sex with your husband?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pet Chelli. Go ahead.
You're
Ask her.
supposed
Well,
to.
he has the porn, so I don't have to.
Who are you having sex with
Yeah,
instead
but
those
You're
nights?
supposed to love him.
Mm-hmm.
But he gives me a night off, and then I can just chill. And watch
A night
TV and
off?
Do something I want.
A night off.
I'm scared.
Why is it a night off? It's not work. It's love making. It's not work.
I know. She's all like, yeah, I don't
So
get
if we were to
All
have
you
a
have to do is lie there.
Crystal, I think he's talking to you. I don't know if you want to.
No, because he wants me to touch him. And,
Don't you want that as well? Wouldn't you like
What do
that?
you mean?
As,
Josh, is it like the X Factor in there?
one at a time.
Do you have a bunch of panelists?
I'm just saying, there's a effort involved, and
You don't want to put out the effort, is what you're saying. Because I've asked you this, and you're like, no, we're good. Just not tonight. No. And look, sometimes we don't. We're not on the same page. You're tired. I'm tired. I get it, but. What is this all
Yeah,
about all of a sudden?
wow,
You
Petchra
have to put
Chelli's
out
on
the
it
effort?
causing problems and stuff
Holy
now.
Christ. I'm sorry, Petchra Chelli.
I'm just
No, it's
joking. We have sex a lot. What are you guys talking about? Come on.
Crystal, it can't take that long. Pull your finger over.
Come on. Listen, I do all right, buddy.
Alright.
God, Crystal, can't you give up 3 minutes a night?
Shut up.
I just assume guys masturbate every day. I wouldn't think anything bad of it.
And there's
Yeah,
nothing
it's a
wrong with
waste of
thinking that.
time.
It's a waste of time. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I'm in a bath phase at the moment. I used to shower, but I'm in a bath phase, and I just think, well, you're in the bath and you're washing your bits, and you think, I could do, but then you think, no, because I'm in the bath.
Yeah, you can't do
Spent
it there.
An hour in here.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
So
it in
it's
the
like-
bath.
Yeah, then it floats around
Ugh.
you, your evidence.
Yeah.
No, I just want to be clean. What's the point in getting dirty in the bath?
Why can't you just do it in your bed? Why do you have to do it in the bath?
Runs out of socks.
Because I'll have a bath of a night time and a quick shower to get my hair sorted in the morning. I don't want to be dirty through the day.
How much time do you
So
need in the
unless I
morning?
do it right before I get in the bath, then I'm probably not going to do it.
How dirty do you get? Like, does I mean,
It's spunk.
yeah, I know. I've seen it.
It's an explosion.
She's wondering why you have to actually take a full bath every night.
I'm just in a phase at the moment. I absolutely love it. I get in there, I take a few snacks. I had a yogurt, a packet of crisps, and a few biscuits.
What?
In there
You
before.
eat in the bath?
Oh, that's gross, man.
That is.
That's like a scene.
Yeah,
I've only
I
seen
used
that
to
in
eat hot
Gummo.
dogs in the bath when I was a kid.
What was that?
I used to eat hot dogs in the bath when I was a kid.
Okay, there's something not right about that, dude.
Were your uncles there?
Were you touched?
No, I was just left to my own devices too much. I think I thought it was normal.
to be something.
I don't
Like
like
a snack in the
baths.
bath.
You're
He's having a
waterlogged.
bath,
Who
he's
wants to eat
having
when
a
they're
snack.
waterlogged?
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, I don't
He's
like
chilling
baths.
out,
in
he's
There's a
general.
movie. I don't know if you've seen this movie. It's called Gummo. You know the movie?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, the movie Gummo. There's a scene where this kid is in his bath and his mom gives him spaghetti. And the bathwater is kind of nasty, and he's kind of nasty, and he's got a plate of spaghetti in there. And didn't she give him chocolate at one point or something?
I don't know. But
It's awful.
All I know is that's now my image of Petchra Chelli.
Well,
you
it's
you
the
have
perfect place because if you get dirty, you just have a little dunk in the water. You're
Ah!
clean again.
I can't eat naked. You know, I can't eat. I have to do each bodily function different. I can't eat naked. That's
yeah.
weird.
The only food or beverage allowed in the bathroom is coffee.
Coffee?
No, don't
Why?
bring any.
Beer.
That's gross.
No.
Beer in the bathroom.
Nope.
What's
I
wrong?
used to have a beer in the shower.
Well,
That's
shower
different,
beer
that's
is a
okay.
different thing.
Don't
Shower
bring
beer is okay.
any liquid into that. Anything you're gonna ingest. Don't bring it into the bathroom or the.
Oh yeah,
No,
then
but-
you'll ingest
Ew.
the smells of your poop.
Yeah, then you'll get poop particles
Gross.
on it.
Oh,
That's
God, I knew this
gross.
was going to go this way. I knew it.
No.
I knew it.
Coffee's
Yeah, but it's
important
good
though.
for your immune system, isn't it?
What?
What?
To
have
breathe in
poop particles?
No, it's
You
not.
get poop particles in you no matter what. You may as well enjoy yourself while you're doing it.
Yeah.
I might as well have a hot dog. Give the man a hot dog for the love of God.
When you're naked, you eat a hot dog, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dropped the hot dog out of the bun into the bath, fished it out, and still ate it.
Oh, you are sick.
I was a kid.
Even as a kid, I knew not to do that. Even as a kid, I would look at the hot dog in the water and be like, I am go get another one. I'm not going to eat that one.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Then I would get out of the bath because now it's got hot dog in it.
Yeah. Ugh.
Smell like that stripper we were.
I don't like taking baths anyway. You're already soaking in your own
Yeah,
filth.
see, I
Actually,
don't-
add more to that.
I concur with that completely, Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big bath fan.
No,
the
I
only
don't
time
have
I've
time
ever,
for that.
the only other time I've done baths is when I've been like feeling sick and I want to get completely submerged in hot water for muscle stuff.
Mhm.
But I'm not in there. I've never like washed in a bath. I gotta have a
That's
shower. Dude.
weird.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
See, we all have our weird things. We all
Yeah.
have our weird things
Especially
that we
Petchra.
do. I don't know. I
There's
mean,
nothing weird with having food and drink in the bath.
it's pretty odd. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know a lot
Have
of
you
people
ever
that
had a
do
glass
that.
of wine in the bath?
No.
No.
Yes, Petchra, I see nothing wrong with having a snack or a beer or a glass of wine in the bath. You're there,
a
you're
hot dog.
relaxing, you're in the warm water. It's a perfect time
That's
to
hilarious.
enjoy some nice food and wine.
Now Petchra Chelli and Crystal have two things in common. They like eating in the bathtub and not having sex with Chris.
Wouldn't go that far.
Oh my God! You know what? Here's the thing though. I've never seen her eat or have anything in the bathroom, so I think you're just saying
Oh
that.
well, no, I need like a big garden tub. So until you give
Oh,
me a house
Christ,
that
here we
has
go.
that,
See,
that's not
I would
happening.
do it if we had more money.
Well, then you should make some.
Jesus Christ!
Next time she's having a bath, just like throw a bag of Cheetos in there with her.
Oh, I know. I can't do it. No food in the bathroom. No
Yeah,
way.
that's gross.
Try it, Chris. It's a revelation. I'm
I
telling you.
just no. I can
No.
picture myself in there, and I'm looking at my own pasty white body, and then I got a hot dog in the picture, and that whole scene just
It's
makes
not
me.
like
So
that, though.
homophobic.
It just seems like it would be to me. I don't know.
You've got a laptop computer in there with a movie on. You've got a load of beer. There's no one bothering you. You're just like, right, I'm just going to get slightly drunk in the bath and eat a load of food and watch this movie.
Do you not have a house? Like all you have is like a bathroom and no living room?
I do, but it's like, what happened is we've got a satellite, right? And it came loose, and I just never bothered reconnecting it because it was now on TV. And I've got Sky TV. I just never watch it. I pay for it monthly, about 60 quid. I never watch it.
But what does that have to
It's
do with
gotten
the
really
bath?
bad now because the sport will come on and I'll watch it on my laptop illegally when I could just go and watch it on my TV perfectly legally.
But you can't
I
be.
don't know what I'm doing.
I'll tell you what you're doing. You're in the tub for 4 hours watching a movie. When you get out, you take a step and all the skin from your feet comes off. How long are you in the tub for? That's not safe for your skin. It's awful for your skin.
About an hour and a half.
Jesus.
Wow. Jesus wept.
Sitting in like just.
Yeah, just his own filth and,
It's
and
not-
hot dog water.
It's not your own filth because if you do it every day, you've got no dirt on you, eh?
Oh come on! From
I
your
bet-
genitalia alone, just
I bet he-
daily walking and doing your duties.
He
Ugh.
comes-
No,
Constant-
because you're supposed to male groom. If you trim down there, you know.
What do you? I'm not talking about hair. I'm talking about when you go to the bathroom. There's you get this.
I bet when he comes out of the tub and leaves the bathroom, the whole room smells like tacos. He just leaves that taco smell whenever he leaves the bathroom now.
That's
It's like
funny.
Honestly, from about 7:30 till about 9:30, I'm in the bathroom every single night.
You are a little primpy,
Wow,
aren't you?
isn't
He
that like
is.
a girl thing?
Yeah.
I knew something was up when he said that when he did the popsicle challenge, he had like a bunch of different products in his hair. I have one thing that I use for my hair. He has used multiple products for his hair, so it doesn't surprise
Yeah, I
me that
heard
you're
that.
taking a bathroom with taking a bath in the bathroom with a glass of wine, some candles lit, listening to Luther Vandross.
Not to mention, the last time I heard about it.
Today.
Oh.
You're more of a girl than me.
What was that, Jordan?
Last time I heard about a dude using pomade was George Clooney in Oh Brother Where Art Thou?
You know, I can actually do that thing that he does with the lid in the comb where he flicks it up and catches it. I can do that.
You use Dapper Dan?
Yeah.
Listen, no, because it's not real. Dapper Dan doesn't really exist. I use Dax, which is better. But you've got to understand, it's not the 1980s or 1990s anymore. Like, women are changed. You've got to look your best. It's not like It's maybe a cultural thing. I don't know, because you guys don't dress as good as us.
That
But
is
if you want to get attention, you got to put a bit of effort into it.
All right,
Dude.
I'm going to step in and say that is a ridiculous stereotype. There are plenty of American men who clean. I've always dressed nice. I've always done my hair when I had hair. I always cared about my appearance and everything. So
Listen.
yeah, I don't know what you're.
If a guy takes longer to get dressed than me or get ready, I won't have it. I don't like high maintenance guys for sure. Like that would be
How
annoying.
long does it take you to get ready?
Like 10 minutes. Let's move on with life.
Right. That's sketchy. That is
I don't do
sketchy.
anything
10
with my
minutes.
hair. I brush my hair. Like I just like I mean
Well, that's minging. Jesus.
if I shave my legs and do like the whole thing, then that's like 20 minutes. That's shower, teeth brushed, everything.
It
I don't
takes
have
you
time.
20 minutes to.
Yep, and I'll be
Fucking hell.
dressed and out the door. I don't need. That's my long time. My short time's like 5-10 minutes. How quick was I at the property getting ready for stuff? I don't have time for.
Petchra Chelli's just settling into the tub at 20 minutes.
I know. I can't imagine it. If I was going out, I would be like, "What are you doing in the bathtub? Let's go do activities."
I can't. No.
I'm only halfway through my summer sausage.
If I was going out, I'd take a shower. I wouldn't have a bath if I was going out.
Why not?
Even that would take more than 20. Because a bath, it takes ages to run it, and I always run it really hot. And when I get in there, I just can't breathe. I nearly pass out. I have to wait for it to cool down. That takes 45 minutes.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah,
in
I
this
know.
house?
Why don't you just use a belt in the closet like other people? Come on, Joy Division.
He is high maintenance.
I know that the more he talks, the more I'm like, what is he doing in his house? Like Buffalo Bill dressed in women's clothing. He puts a lotion on it.
Jeez.
I'm just in the bath. I'm just having a bath.
It seems like a long, involved process.
How
to-
long does it take you to do your hair?
Well, I get out the bath, right? And I comb it all back.
Yep.
And then I dry it a little bit with a towel.
A little
and then
bit.
I get some mousse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I comb it. And then I get an air dryer and I dry it back a bit while combing it. And then I fill up a sink full of hot water.
Are you serious?
And then I dry my hands perfectly. And then I get my tub of Dax and I heat that up with my air dryer. And then I get just the right amount on my hand and I rub it together. And I put it through. And then it probably takes about 10-15 minutes.
See, I don't even own a hair dryer. I don't own a hair dryer or a curling iron or any kind of thing.
That's scary.
I don't have hairspray. I don't own hairspray. The only thing I have is a shampoo, conditioner, and a body soap in one, and that is my one product.
We should listen, we should all chip in and get Tiffany somebody to come here and do like a little makeover. Not to cut your hair,
That would be
but
a
to
nightmare.
style it. No, I think to see your hair full. Remember the pageant days, Tiffany, when you went you did the
That's why I don't. That's why I think I don't like it, because I remember being in a stool on a stool and my mom like curling like curlers in my hair and like mascara coming at my eyes and just like.
Do you think we could get her like one of those 80s Peg Bundy style things where the bangs come down and then it sticks up in the back
My hair
like that?
looks
Yeah, yeah.
good. It air dried and look, we're moving on with life.
it air dried.
It's cute. I need to get a haircut. I do that like once a year.
Yeah, Tiffany does the Cocker Spaniel method of hairstyle where
right.
she takes a car ride and sticks her head out the window.
It's good. Look, it's all shiny, and hairstylists are always like, "Wow, what do you do for your hair? It's so pretty." I'm like, nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, but I don't think they do. I think they probably say, "Wow, what do you do for your hair?"
No,
Yeah.
they
you're
say
just,
they say
It's like,
so
I knew it.
healthy. They say it's so healthy. I'm like, this is $2 shampoo and conditioner mixed, and that's it. And they're like, ooh. I'm like, don't sell me your $20 crap.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but it's different. You've got boobs. You don't have to try. When you're a bloke, you do. And look at that. What's it called? Jersey Shore. Is that what it's called
Yeah,
over there?
that ridiculous
Ever
show.
since those knobheads came out, you have to try even harder because everyone expects you to, have a six-pack and
What?
friggin' weird tattoos and stuff.
No, that's
Tans.
those. Listen, we as United Statesians don't.
Yeah, you got to
don't-
stop going for the girls whose names end in isty. I think that's part of your problem.
Yeah, but it's like our country's a lot smaller than yours, and we've got our own version of Jersey Shore, like a UK version
I've
called
s-
Geordie Shore.
I've seen that. I've seen that show.
Are you on it?
And- No, I'm not on there. Bloody hell.
Well,
I
it's-
wouldn't mind being
it-
on there. Have you seen the girls? Jeez.
Yeah, no, they're hot, and it's funny because when I saw the show, it is like the Jersey Shore where they got their own little community, and they're like, yeah, we're those kids, and they're totally amped up. It's a very weird.
The
sort of-
girls are high maintenance too. See, I wouldn't be able to be with a high maintenance girl. That would drive me mad. madder than a
Yeah, but
footballer.
you're not really with them women. They're just trophies, aren't they?
Crystal's
You
like
never marry one of them.
Crystal's in the middle. I know that for our wedding you went all out and hired somebody, but like when we do go out, you spend about an hour getting ready.
Well, to be fair, I have to blow dry my hair straight because it's curly, and that takes time to do. It's like takes me 20 to 30 minutes to dry my hair straight.
You should do the Petchra Chelli method. Start with mousse.
Or do it in the bath.
No, that doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work. But usually in the morning, it takes me 2 minutes. I pull my hair back in a ponytail and a little bun, and I wear no makeup, and I go, and I put scrubs on, and I'm done.
Again with the no makeup. It's tattooed on her face.
Yeah, she's got her makeup tattooed
It's
on
just
her
my
face.
lips and my
I know.
eyeliner.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's
Jesus.
not like I don't wear like powder or foundation. And
I
all
love
that
you.
other
Let's have
crap.
sex tonight. Come on. Be good.
Put on some makeup.
Let's-
Okay.
It takes so much effort to like put all that stuff
Yeah.
on your face.
But
Yeah.
make fun
Yeah,
of her
but-
hair and her makeup stuff again, and then ask for sex, because
Shut
that's
up.
pretty hilarious.
You're not getting any.
All right. All right, listen, Petchra Chelli, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We're going to wrap this show up. Thanks for letting us play the song. It's very funny, dude. And listen, I've been listening to the shipwreck thing. I'm not sure. I caught like 2 episodes. I'm kind of lost as to what's going on. But how did you end up doing that with Brad? The 30 seconds of the
He just
background.
asked me to. He
And-
just asked me. I says, "Oh, go on then."
Now, do you do that with him? Do you pre-record your script and then send it to him, or does he get you on the phone? How does that work?
No, he just sends you a script and says, "Read this," and you've got no idea what anyone else is reading. And that Paddy lad, that Irish lad,
Yeah.
he's absolutely balmy. You can't predict what he's going to do or how he's going to say it. It's a miracle it works. I don't think it. I would call it lackluster, to be honest with you. Jimmy's really good in it though. I like Jimmy.
It's very interesting. I don't know if you heard the one that we did. We did a Spanish one that Jordan wrote and everything. We did like 1 or 2 episodes, and it's not easy, man. But you guys got sound effects, and it's kind of interesting. I like his little. It's cool.
He likes you.
That's all, Brad. I've got nothing to do with that. I just read it and send it to him.
That's
fun.
fun. As I was listening, I was like, it sounds like Petchra Chelli isn't like on. I thought maybe you guys Skyped it or maybe you did. Who knows? But I'm like, I bet you he just sent it to me. He's just reading it because it seemed like. But it's put together well.
Well, no, we could do that, but Jimmy doesn't have Skype because he downloaded it and it knackered his computer. Me and Brad were talking on Skype a couple of days ago, and I've got a Skype recorder, but Jimmy's just useless. He won't even download it for his bloody phone. Friggin' Irish.
Well, if you want to check it out. It's 30 seconds, 30 minutes in the back room. Brad McLean. It's on Spreaker, if I'm not mistaken, and you can check it out. And Petchra Chelli's on there. As always, brother. Thanks for calling. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know it's late over there. I appreciate it.
That's all right, brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to call you. Would I call you mate? If I say whatever I say, I'm gonna get dogs. It's a
Mara. Call me Mara.
Mara.
Marra.
Mara. What does that mean?
It's Cumbrian for dude, for pal. For
Mara. All right.
Mara.
I'm sure I'll say it
Yeah.
wrong. I know. See, I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that.
Mara.
At least you try.
Mara.
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 Roll your eyes a bit.
Mara.
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 No, that's
There, you're
Spanish.
getting there.
Mara.
I'll work on it.
Mara.
La Mara.
Mara.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later.
Cheer up, Pips.
There you go.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, from his bathtub eating hot dogs is Petchra Chelli.
That's
That's-
hilarious.
I can't. It's so funny.
He's all high maintenance.
He
I would-
is.
I would not be able to be with a guy that's all high maintenance.
He's a good-looking fella. I think
Well, yeah, it's good.
you would drive him insane, though. I just know you would.
No, you know me, really calm.
And you don't like to
quiet.
really drink that much. I get the impression he likes to go out and have a few pints and raise a little sand. I don't see you doing that. I mean, you hung out with us, but it was different. It was.
If you were dating Petchra Chelli and say he was in the bathtub eating a hot dog and you needed to poop, would you go in and poop?
No.
I don't think even if he wasn't eating a hot dog, she still wouldn't. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't go to the bathroom in front of someone that I'm going out with.
But you really have to. And it's the only bathroom in the house.
What?
Would you go outside and poop? How would you do it?
What a weird question.
I'm
Go
just
down.
li-
I
Go down to the
would-
gas station.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's in the bathtub from 7 to 9. What happens if you have to poop during those hours?
That would suck, dude.
Yeah.
Why would I have to poop
Get a
at
roommate
night?
like that, you have to kill him at some point.
I don't
I
know.
guess.
7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's at nighttime. Who
No,
has to
it's
poop at night?
a.m. to 9
Yeah, that's
p.m.
typically a morning thing, dude.
That's
I'd
a
go in the morning.
thing. Yeah,
Maybe it's
like,
something you ate. That's the worst part. You weren't expecting it.
So those
I would have to be
bathtub
like,
hot
look,
dogs will do that to
you
you.
need to wrap it up because I have to go poop.
Wrap it up. You're listening to Double Special. The phone number, we got about 20 minutes left. 727-475-6139. We want to welcome all our listeners from IRN, the Internet Radio Network. Will be broadcast Friday night at 8 o'clock. You can check out the audio version of the show. And then again on Saturday morning, I believe it's the audio version on Gear Radio. That's JT's show. He was supposed to call in. Now he's mad because Crystal said no. He could have called in, dude. It was fine.
I didn't say no to him calling in. I said, no, we won't call into his show.
Well, did you explain why, though, or you just say
well,
no?
Yeah,
like
after he asked, no, I can't call. You don't want me to call in? I was like, no, as in we won't call into your show. Feel free to call in our show, but at least wait until after 9.
Okay, so you just ruined that. Good job.
What? No, but because you hate
War
when
with
he calls
JT.
in.
That's okay.
When he calls in, as soon as we start the show, you complain every time.
Well, that's because he calls within the first 4 minutes.
And he's
Exactly,
annoying.
So I was
No, he's
giving
not
him
really annoying to
He's
me.
a terrible person.
He's not a terrible person to me. Just you. You have beef with him, and we'll get over it.
I
I'm
made
going to
an
have him in the studio at
executive
some point.
decision as a
He is going to
producer.
come in here, and I guarantee it's going to be a good show.
Can we get his co-host?
I bet you
instead?
Petchra Chelli will like to see it. I bet you Brad would like to see it. It's going to be a good show. And
I'll be
Shelly's
right
gonna
there.
call him.
no, sit there. Yeah, I mean, it's JT, dude. I want to see what happens when I get you guys in the same room and allow him to actually talk, and you allow him to talk. Will you at least? Because listen, I already told Crystal when he comes in, if you're going to be a dick to him and not let him get a word in edgewise, we will cut your mic off. We'll cut it off.
Whatever.
All right, I'm just saying.
Make your empty threats.
He can't do it anyways. He has a new show on Monday nights that conflicts with our show, so it's not going to happen.
How does it conflict if it's on a Monday
it's
night?
on right now. I mean, he has a show on Wednesday nights, and it's on right now.
Okay, well maybe he'll
so
take
it
a night off.
conflicts. No.
Next week, you can check out some stand-up. I will be performing all weekend long at the Coconuts on St. Pete Beach. You can go to Coconuts or TampaBayComedy.com and click on the St. Pete link, and you can get tickets to see that. I'll be there Thursday through Saturday. I think 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, I believe, and then 1 show on Thursday. Come and check it out. And if you want, you can head to Snappers. They got comedy this weekend, and you can go on the website to see who's going to be there. Tiffany, where are you going to? You got some stuff coming up?
I don't have a show until October 3rd and 4th.
And then you're going to be back at Snappers again?
I'll be at Snappers. Yeah, I'll be at Snappers every month starting in October.
Well, we got to see at some. We got to try to get her some other clubs. I want to see you do some stand up in other places. I want you to stretch your wings a little bit
Well,
comedically. Maybe you can come do a guest set when I'm doing my week thing. Would you come and do a guest set?
Okay.
Why is that? You don't
No,
like that
I
idea?
will. What, at St. Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
if
the
the
new
guy
room.
if the guy doesn't mind.
No, if you come with me, Bob won't mind. I'll get you a set.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to. And Trish Keating's gonna have me do a show with her. Like there's talks of other opportunities for me.
Yeah,
Aw.
you may be involved in an all-women show. You guys are trying to get together, right?
Yeah.
And then we got an improv thing. We're going to be doing improv here shortly. Again, Snappers approached me. They'd like to do an improv night. If you're local and you are yearning for short-form improv, and there's plenty of improv stuff, and by no means do I want to negate the other improv groups that are in the area doing wonderful things. Daryl Knapp,
Yeah.
one of our old hooligan buddies.
But if you were going to spend money on improv, it should probably be ours.
No, I don't. I know Daryl's really involved, but most of their groups are in Sarasota, out Bradenton Way, St.
Lakeland. Nobody wants to go to Lakeland.
Pete. Is it Lake? Do they have a group in Lakeland?
I think he goes to
He
Lakeland.
goes to Lakeland.
Oh my
too.
God.
Actually, he goes to Lake Wales, didn't he?
He goes
God,
everywhere.
Yeah, he does improv everywhere. And maybe if during that when we get our show going, we can get Daryl to come in. I'm sure he'll
That'd be
come in and hang
Yeah,
out with
he's
us.
in everybody's trip.
But-
You should be in ours.
So it'll be a double special joint improv thing.
And let's
Yes.
talk about some other things coming up, like in the form of challenges.
Oh, we got new
Yeah.
challenges coming up?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we're thinking of
you
still
and
doing the
Crystal are-
Inferno Pizza one, the raised to 4 slices.
If we can get them, I would like for you guys to call them and tell them, and maybe we can do like a joint sort of promotion thing if
Yeah.
they can give us the pizza to take here so we can do it live.
We'll try. Well, yeah, no, we definitely won't do it unless they'll have it to go. We're
I
not going to
can't-
go there and do
Like,
it.
yeah, we can't go and film there. It's going to
No,
be too
we're
much
not
of a
gonna do
hassle.
that. No.
dude.
If they won't do that, then the other thing is we're also going to be trying some sort of terrible hot sauce endurance challenge.
The hottest sauce I've ever had is called Dave's Insanity Sauce.
Yeah.
Jordan is familiar with it.
It's pretty hot. They've got even hotter varieties of it, though. We're going to
Yeah.
try and get the hottest kind we can.
And so how does this thing, you're going to put it on food, or what are you going to do?
I wasn't sure if we're going to do spoonfuls or crackers. I think like a good dollop on a cracker might be better because that forces you to chew it up and really swish it around.
Yeah, I don't know if a spoonful of something that's that powerful is really a good idea.
Well, the idea is what we'll do is we'll have whoever wants to get in on it. We'll put in like $5 or whatever legally we can do. But yeah, so everybody gets like their apportioned the dose of hot sauce, and then we've got piles of bread and glasses of milk in front of us, and the person who can hold out the longest wins the pot.
Why does that have to be legal?
I don't know if it's considered gambling or not. I don't know.
Come on.
Whatever.
Really? You are so paranoid about every little thing.
I'm just being like logically, but yeah. So $5 a head, get in $5,
You
and
get the
we-
gaming commission down on
yeah.
us on this challenge,
You never
baby.
know. I don't know if it counts as a game of skill or not.
I think so.
But so yeah, whoever can hold out the longest. I think that's a good plan.
Yeah.
You guys are amped up on the food challenges. I guess Tiffany and I should do a challenge of some sort. I don't know what yet. Maybe it will be I would block that. Maybe it'll be some physical challenge. I don't know. We got to do something because they're willing to do all the food challenges. I can do some food challenges. I'm just not into the spicy thing. I'm just not into it.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll participate in some of the food challenges. Yeah, we'll have to think of something, Chris, that we can do that's physical.
That's fine. We will be releasing some of the videos of our old challenges. We do the nipple clamp thing. I isolated that whole bit, but that thing is like an hour long. So too long for what we're looking for. But we will throw together a small little compilation of people getting shocked on the show. We do have the nipple clamps. We have shocked multiple comedians on the show. And so Tiffany is going to put together those clips of people being shocked, which is kind of funny.
And if you have any ideas for something we could do in like a 6 or 8 minute YouTube video, please call in. We'll be willing to try anything if it's not fish.
Or hit up our producer on Twitter. That's Mystify Me Babe at Twitter, and let her know about any challenges. As long as we don't want to get hurt. We're not doing anything stupid. But yeah, food challenges, weird things that we can eat or whatever. Yeah. Because if we did the canned food thing. And check out the videos that we have now with the wing challenge because it was pretty funny.
We might play that at the end.
Yeah, maybe we can roll out of there with that in a couple of minutes. Although, yeah, we can't. I mean, you can play it audio. I guess on the radio it won't make a huge bit of difference. You can still hear it.
Man, whatever. We got to pad out the time for Almighty.
And also, if you. Also, if you want, we got to go over the full 2 hours. Also, if you want to be an MC, I will be giving a class. Contact them at Snappers. Let them know that you are interested. It'll be a 3-night course over about 3 weeks, 1 night a week. You come in. I'll give you some instruction on how to be an MC, how to MC a show, and then you could get an opportunity, if you're good enough, to MC at Snappers. They pay for that. It's a good way to get your foot in the door. It's a good way to learn how to do basic stand-up comedy and how to be involved in a stand-up show. Could be a good jumping springboard for you to get into stand-up.
Don't do it if you wanted free sushi, though, because the sushi is not included.
Or barbecue.
Yeah.
The barbecue's not included either?
No.
That sucks, man.
It's not part of
Those
Snappers.
are special people.
In the weeks to come, we're still trying to get Mike Murillo on the show. I'd like to have him in here. And actually, I think we may actually have Catherine Maloney Larson. I talked to her about being on the show.
What?
Yeah. Well, we're Facebook friends. Well, Crystal, you got to roll with it, man.
Do you think
we made up? There's no hard feelings.
I bet we can needle you guys about it so much that you'll stop being friends by the end of the show.
Yeah.
Why would you do that, dude?
I want them to be friends.
I didn't do anything, first of all, and she didn't do anything. And anything that you say to her would be just stuff you heard from me and Tiffany, and not the actual people that said it. And so you would be No,
I only know the reasons that you thought she didn't like you.
All right,
I'll bring those up.
I already have one person who doesn't want me at the nightclub because of you. That person, you ruined that friendship with that person.
You were involved in that.
I was not involved in that at all. I don't care what you say, dude.
You could have salvaged it.
We went back and listened to it, and I didn't say anything to him.
Your lack of action implicates you.
What lack of action? I immediately said, I didn't say that, and you need to stop doing that, Jordan. There was no lack of action. I was on it immediately because I know how you are, dude.
And you're still friends with Tim Kidd.
Not
on
really. He
Facebook.
doesn't talk to him.
Yeah, but
sometimes.
he's still friends with him on Facebook.
I don't.
Yeah, what does that mean in Jordan's world?
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
go on
I understand
Facebook.
why Tim Kidd didn't get mad enough at him to delete him. But yeah, Michael
Because
Murillo.
he blames me because I'm the voice of the show and I was the voice of the hooligans, and Jordan kind of always flies under the radar.
I'm good at that.
Yeah,
I avoid drama.
I don't.
It's one of my superpowers.
But you avoid drama while you're creating it, which is
That's
you
why it's
avoid
a
your own
superpower.
drama.
Agent of entropy.
You're basically skirting it because you're a little coward.
Yeah.
You yellow belly.
Michael Murillo better be on the show because remember, he dared me to go talk to Michael Freed for a whole song, and then he would be on our show.
Okay.
So he has to come on the show because I talked to Michael Freed for the whole entirety of the YMCA. And now Michael Freed thinks we're friends or something. Like that we'll talk.
Well, I'm just saying that since you did the bet with him, then you can call him because I'm not going to hey, listen, you got that bet with Tiffany. You better don't welch on your bet, buddy.
Me.
I want Greg Bates on.
What? How long is the hot wings challenge?
Like 5-6 minutes.
5-6 minutes.
It's
we
like
need to go to 10.
41 seconds.
Well, we need to go to 10. We need to go to 10:40 because we started late. So I just want to make sure that we have.
I'll
enough
pull
time.
up another video. We'll put something else on.
No, that's fine.
It's
that's
only
fine.
satisfying.
Let's go ahead and do the quick quiz real quick that we had pulled up.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
got
that.
a quiz.
I got a quiz that I want to do for Tiffany, and we'll do Tiffany and Crystal since we have the quiz. I guess we can all chime in.
I don't know.
You bought a Harry Potter wand. You're a big Harry Potter fan.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a Harry Potter fan. If you bought a wand, you're a fan.
Well,
I'm sorry.
yeah, but how cool is the wand?
Exactly. So this is called How Well Do You Know Hogwarts? These are questions about Hogwarts and the movie.
I
and you
know
can say,
nothing about about these.
Well, too bad. Try
Yeah,
it.
you're
All
gonna
right.
lose then. Suck it up.
Let's
on.
try.
All right, let's go ahead and do the first one.
Question number 1. What number is on the front of the Hogwarts Express?
Mhm.
Is it 5792, 5279, 5972, or 5927?
The last one?
Crystal, what do you say?
5972.
Let's find out. It was 5972.
Oh.
Crystal's up 1.
Crystal's up 1.
Yay!
All right. She's happy. What is the Hogwarts motto? Is it Draco Tedelandus Dormiens Nunquam? I'm not going to go through all this.
Is it? You better go through them.
Dormiens Nunquam Draco Tedelandus. Dormiens Draco Numquam Tedelandus. Or Draco Dormiens Nunquam Tedelandus.
They all
last
sound the
one.
same to me.
The third
last
one?
one.
Okay, Crystal's saying last one. You're saying third one. We'll pick the third one.
It's the last one.
Crystal.
You're so good at this game.
Crystal's
I'm still
2 up.
guessing.
All right, next one.
The exact location of the school is unknown, but what general area is it thought to be? Is it Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, or England?
England?
Scotland.
She's saying Scotland. Tiffany's saying England. Oh, Crystal.
Scotland, 3-0. Crystal.
She's crushing you, dude.
I've
You,
only seen each movie one time.
yeah, you need
I
to
don't
take
know.
that wand back.
I've never even watched.
Give the
any
wand to
ends.
Crystal.
But how cool is the wand? I like it's a magician's wand.
Number 4.
What floor is the room of requirement located on? Is it the 3rd, 5th, 6th, or 7th floor?
Third,
Tiffany says
Fifth.
3rd. You say what?
fifth.
5th.
7th.
Oh, you're both
wrong.
All right.
All right.
Crystal's still in the lead.
Number 5. In what year was the Chamber of Secrets first opened? Was it 1942, 43, 48, or 49?
Oh, I've seen this one like 3 times. Hold on.
She's gonna nail this one.
1948. I have
Tiffany
no
says
idea.
48. Crystal.
I'm gonna go with 43.
Okay.
I don't know.
1943.
Crystal, every single one.
4-0 for Crystal.
You know the answer.
No, she doesn't.
I swear to God.
Number 6. When did the Battle of Hogwarts take place? Was it May 2nd, 2007? June 2nd, 1998? May 2nd, 1998? Or June 2nd, 2007?
May 2nd, 2007.
She's saying May 2nd, 2007.
19. No, wait, hold on, wait, because this is when the movies are out. Hold on, it's got to be 2007, right? So May 2nd, 2007.
So you're saying they're both saying number 1.
Oh, we're both saying it?
Yep.
Okay, I should always pick Crystal's.
Wrong.
answer.
It's May 2nd, 1998.
Wrong.
Crystal still ahead, 4-0. Number 7. Where is the Hufflepuff common room located? Is it in the dungeons, in a tower, on the first floor, or in the basement?
In the
In the
basement.
dungeons.
Crystal says dungeons.
Tiffany says basement.
Dungeons.
It's in the
Yay,
basement.
Tiffany got one right. I totally guessed. I have no idea about these people.
Number 8.
Yet she went to the amusement park
So
and bought the wand.
what?
Okay.
The castles are pretty.
You have a huge advantage over me on this quiz.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've been there. You've been to the wizarding world. Number 8. To get into Hufflepuff, you have to tap the barrels in a specific way. If a person does it wrong, they're doused in what? Is it vinegar, oil, water, or pumpkin juice?
Pumpkin juice.
They're both saying pumpkin juice. Correct answer is vinegar.
Dang.
What? You got it wrong.
You got it wrong,
I
Tiffany.
know. I said dang.
Oh,
I thought you
said
went,
yay. You're still losing really badly.
Yeah, you are. 4-1.
Number 9. How many staircases are in the castle? Is it 142, 152, 124, or 125?
I was thinking 2, but I guess somewhere I was
Really?
way off. Yeah. 152.
I'm gonna go with 125.
Okay. Correct answer is 142.
You both are wrong.
Yeah, God, how could you not know that?
I know, right?
Who would know that? Who would?
Unless they said it in the movie, nobody would know that.
Number 10. In which statue is the secret passageway that leads to Honeydukes?
What is honeydukes?
I don't. Oh.
I'm pretty sure she's going to get this
Isn't
wrong.
that like the bar where they all go and drink their butter beers?
I think it is.
Oh, I like butterbeer.
Scroll down, dude.
Butterbeer's delicious.
Which statue is it? The
Okay.
Gargoyle, Gunhilda of Gorsmoor, Lachlan the Lanky, or Wilfred the Wistful?
The gargoyle.
Crystal?
I know, Wilfred the Wistful.
She's saying Wilfred. You're saying Gargoyle?
It's Gunhilda of Gorsmoor!
Wrong.
God, I can't believe you got that wrong. Everyone knows it's Gunhilda.
Yeah,
Did you
losers.
really think I was going to be good at this?
Yeah. Chris
Oh,
did.
God.
He
Yeah,
thought
I
you'd
thought-
do really well.
Did you agree? You thought it would be a good quiz?
You go to that place. Number 11. Who wrote Hogwarts: A History?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Was it Mafalda Hopkirk, Amelia Bones, Batilda Bagshot, or Bertha Jorkins? I actually know this one. It's scary.
The last one?
She's saying Bertha Jorkins. What do you say, Crystal?
Crystal?
I don't know, Amelia Bones.
She's saying Amelia Bones.
I'm saying Batilda Bagshot, and I'm correct.
Oh, Jordan.
Because
Because he knows a bunch of
I've
useless crap.
I've
That's
never read the book.
All right, we got one more caller. Hang on. We got a 12. Which of the following is not a known password for the headmaster's office? Is it Dumbledore, Acid Pops, Fizzing Whizbee, or Coffee Eclair?
Acid Pops.
She's saying acid pops.
Fizzing Whizbee.
And the answer is
Coffee.
Coffee Eclair.
Oh.
No, dog. All right, let's
You
take
knew
a
that
break.
too?
All right.
No, I didn't know that. What the
We
hell?
got a caller.
Turn
State
down
your
the
name and
radio.
purpose. What are you doing?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hi, my name is Tom.
Hey, Tom, can you do me a favor and turn down the volume a little bit on your computer because we can hear ourselves
I'm
kind of.
about to do that.
Thank you. That'll be great.
I wanted to give you all a little heads up on the Fappening because it's quite an amazing thing.
The Fappening?
The Fappening.
Okay, Tom, go ahead. Tell us about the Fappening.
Tell us all about it.
Well, the Fappening is a few months long hacking of famous actresses' deleted photos that went to iCloud. And the man's name is
Yes.
Ordinary Guy.
Ah,
And
it's a Greek name, isn't it?
He posted them, but then he thought he would be able to profit because he had more. But once he started posting it, but he had a bunch of hackers that were doing it for him, and he was getting bitcoins for this. And once he stopped getting bitcoins, and the photos started leaking, actually, well, they were stolen but leaked. He kind of went into hiding, but it's very detrimental to what Apple's about to release, which is the iPhone. I think in a week, iPhone 6.
Yeah.
And there is a list of 100 celebrities, female, that were on that list, and I have seen all of the pictures, and
Just strictly
Just saying.
scientific research, right?
strictly scientific research,
Very good.
totally.
Mhm.
And
Did it with one
but
hand.
I can also tell you where to go to see them. But I
Okay.
don't want to say it necessarily.
Well, how are you
You know
going
what
to tell
I'm
us if you don't want to say it? I mean, is it a legal website, or we have to? Do I have
he
to meet you in a
Facebooked
park?
No, it's a legal website.
Oh, what's that?
Let's see.
He Facebooked
Well,
it to me. I have
Maybe
it.
you all have heard of it.
Oh, wait a second. You say Crystal has a link already. You have the link?
Yes.
All right. Well, listen. We'll shoot. So you don't have to. Is it?
No, that's the link of the names, not the pictures.
Oh, see, she didn't open it because she didn't do that. All right, go ahead. We'll do this. If you don't want to say on the air, just go ahead and text us. We'll throw it up on our Twitter. Crystal will throw it out there.
No, we won't.
No, I know. Will we look
Well, here's
at it?
what I'm worried about. Jennifer Lawrence is suing everybody, so you know.
Well,
Yeah.
don't. Well, for God's sakes, don't put our name on it. I don't want to get
Yeah.
sued by the
Doesn't she?
chick from Hunger Games. For God's sakes, I'll get shot with an arrow.
Yeah, while she's naked.
Yeah.
She has
Well,
enough-
either way, you're just looking up a website that has it, and it's an adult website, and it's
Oh.
called xhamster.com.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that
There
before.
you go.
Oh, yeah.
So now, are they gonna? Well, won't they get in trouble if they got this stuff up on the website? Isn't she gonna go after them and kind of
Nope,
sue them? No.
Nope, because anybody who saw the pictures can download them their computer and save them, and then repost them
Oh,
and
for
sell
God's
them to any porn site they want.
You
We've
know-
all got power over these celebrities now. We're free of their damn celebrity grasp.
Yeah, there is no more privacy.
Well, that's look. I said that I've been saying that for years. People are on the internet; they think they have privacy. Obviously, we got Tiffany and Petchra Chelli who were shocked to find out that what pictures that I take might end up in the cloud. It's like, yeah, it's a kind of a no-brainer.
I don't have a cloud though because I don't have an iPhone.
You're in the
right?
cloud. All your naked pictures are in the
I
cloud.
don't
Just
want
deal
to
with
be
it.
in your cloud.
Tom, you don't have any naked pictures in the cloud, do you?
No, not with Apple. No, of course not.
Not with Apple. He's like, no, but that Motorola flip phone, all kinds of nudies up in there.
Mm-hmm.
But right, I could tell you some names of people on this list. I mean, it's
Who is it? Any ugly people on the list, or are they all?
Kathy
it-
Bates?
it's good. It's big time. The Kate Upton ones, you know what? That girl was gorgeous.
Yeah, but we've already
That's
seen.
all I
I've
gotta
already
say.
seen Kate Upton in various
I
deals.
haven't.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
Yeah.
Real quick, give me like
Yeah,
3
but-
more, because then we got to wrap the
Are
show
there
up.
boys?
The thing is, she's with her boyfriend, Justin Verlander, the baseball pitcher for the Detroit Tigers.
Good God.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, exactly. Let's see here. We have
Is he hot?
Avril Lavigne,
Okay. Jesus.
Becca Tobin.
Who?
Pretty much shows everything.
Who's Becca Tobin? We don't know her.
I don't know. Who is Becca Tobin? Who is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think she might be on Glee or something. I don't know.
Oh, for God's sake.
Wow, we got some good names here. Hayden Panettiere, I saw that. Hope Solo, the soccer player who thinks she's better than everybody.
Oh, it's getting a little travesty now.
We've seen all those. Some of those look like casting couch pictures.
So
but she's only 24. I don't know.
Let me just ask you this, Tom, real quick, because I gotta let you go in a minute. But let me just ask you this: you seem like you seem like you're pleased that this has happened. Like the celebrities got it again. I mean, I'm getting that vibe from you. Are you happy, or do you feel like?
Well, what happened is the guy that was doing this was hoarding these, and he was going to sell them.
Yeah.
But he got hacked himself.
Right. No, I understand that, but you
From
seem
what I
like
understand.
you seem like
and,
you're
and so therefore he just released them.
right. No, I get
And
that, but you
I
seem
don't
like
like it at all.
You-
Actually, I don't.
okay.
I think it's very, very intrusive on
right on.
these people's private lives when you delete these photos and you expect them to never surface again.
Okay, but
And you show your displeasure with that by looking at all of them repeatedly.
then offering
Well,
the
of
links
course.
up to people.
Yeah.
Well, I had to see.
You too are an agent of chaos.
I would have to agree with that, sir.
That's what I thought. Listen, Tom, thank you so much for listening to the show. Thanks for taking time to call in. Don't send me any of those pictures. I got a kid to protect. I can't go to jail for Jennifer Lawrence titty pictures.
I'm not going to send them to you, but you know where to find them.
All right, brother.
Have a good night.
All right, there you go, Tom. Thanks for
Live,
calling.
it was Tom telling us all about the Fappening.
The Fappening. All right, no video. Just play some music. Let's roll out. If they want to check out the video, you can do on our YouTube page. We're at the end of another double special show. Thanks so much for listening. And thank you so much, IRN, and the rest of you guys for broadcasting. Thanks to Petchra Chelli for calling in. Tom, I guess we'll see you guys next week. Anything else you guys want to roll out with anything?
Bye.
We love you.
Yeah, double special. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening.